All I need is the rhythm divine.
There you go.
Lost in your rhythm. Bing, bow, bing, bow, bow. Hey, it's Friday, baby. Let's get it freaking going up in here. It's the H3 show. That's right. Look at all the lovely people. Ian is lit today. My goodness. Ian.
Hold on.
What's going on back there?
He has risen.
I had to turn the lights on for today's special episode.
He's He's rising. He's risen.
Beauty.
Is that you did a double play on words
Yeah.
there? Risen.
You're shining too bright there, Ian. Calm down.
Yeah, I prefer the night vision. That looks pretty good even with that off.
Keep shining, girl.
Let's
Don't
see
let
here,
anyone
so-
get your sparkle.
We've been putting this off, but Samantha Temple, good old Southern girl, beautiful voice, voice of an angel, the feathers of a peacock,
Yeah.
and the strength of flight as an eagle.
Yeah. It's very sweet.
And she also is a fierce hunter like an owl. Sometimes she's a little peckish like a pigeon. She likes to snack. And I don't mean that to offend you. I'm just saying.
No, I be eaten.
Yeah, like pigeons do. And then, like a beautiful songbird, outside the morning window. Guess I miss my bird friends. It's a big cage with a lot of birds in it. Cameron.
Cameron.
You know what's happening? Well, because he showed Cam. You know what? You're going to meet Cam at what's the name of the village that they meet in Mexico?
No.
Zihuatanejo.
Yes, San Juataneo. You're going to meet Cam at San
On the
Juataneo
beach.
Yeah.
from Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, okay.
That's where they meet at.
Got it.
You're acting like I've seen a
So
movie.
many layers here to
Literally.
every comment.
Yeah, maybe not movie references in this case.
Why? It's all, everything we do around this whole bit is Shawshank.
Life was like.
I understand. It's just Sam doesn't watch film.
You don't know Shawshank Redemption? Do you know who? Do you know who Morgan Freeman is?
Well, yeah.
Okay. Well, he's in that movie.
Is he in that movie?
He's like the main. He's like one of the two main characters.
Should I watch it? I'll watch it tonight if it's
You
good.
should,
Yeah.
dude. It's
Oh
one of the
God,
best.
you should watch that movie.
Okay, I'll start it tonight.
If you go to IMDb, top films of all time, it's always like one or like two or three. Yeah.
Okay.
It's one of the greatest. You're gonna love it. You're gonna cry. You're gonna laugh. You're gonna find hope. You'll be despaired at times, but the movie lifts you back up.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
This is a movie that gives you a key to your own cage and invites you to fly away.
Huh?
I've
Does
never
it come
seen
with
that
an app?
movie either. When you say I just miss my old friend, that's a quote from
Yeah.
something?
That's from
Oh, for
Shawshank
real?
Redemption.
Oh, what the
Good to
fuck?
know.
Everything about this
Olivia,
bit
I'm
is a
so glad
Shawshank.
you I thought you were just missing me and calling me your
I
friend.
was
I was like,
wondering
that's
why
really
Cam got you Shawshank Redemption for your birthday. That makes sense now.
Oh, I didn't get
no
that.
idea.
Every
Am I the
fucking
only
thing
one who
about this
understood the
bit.
reference here?
Yeah, did anyone know what I was doing?
I didn't know.
no idea.
I thought
Wow.
that
Zach
I miss my
knew.
old friend
Zach
is
knew.
just you being like Nathaniel Klansman
Yeah.
vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he does a monologue at the end when he well, I don't want to ruin it. I guess
Spoiler
I
I
just
do
miss my old
remember it
friend.
now.
Okay, yeah, everything about that bit is Shawshank Redemption.
Got it.
What the
Noted. Okay.
fuck?
I learned
Wow,
something
I thought
new
everyone had
every
seen
day.
that movie.
I seen it, but I don't remember that.
Oh fuck, you guys gotta watch it. Correct.
I was on the same page with you the whole time. What?
Thank you, Zach.
I just know
Well,
I was
you
with
guys practically share a brain, so
true.
I'm not surprised.
Sam, watch it, and then when you're in on Monday, you can tell us about it.
Okay, we'll do. Can't wait.
And on Monday.
He's
What?
joking.
Yeah, I was joking.
I know.
Joking.
A cruel joke.
It's too soon to joke, Ethan. How dare you?
Yeah, so today is Sam's official Bon Voyage day. Her final day in front of the H3 camera for now. For now.
Leaving my
The
friends.
door's always open for collaborations, and we've even discussed like food segments and stuff. You might, or like Thanksgiving episodes, come back and visit us.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That's nice.
This town ain't that big.
Thank God, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Thank God.
It's not goodbye. It's not goodbye. It's just ta-ta for now.
Yeah, it's like, bye-bye.
It's a little ciao.
Ciao, belle.
Ta-ta to Temple.
Ta-ta to Templeton.
Templeton.
Sam Templeton with a gifted sub.
It's not by girly.
Oh.
It's hi, girly for now.
Yeah.
It's not bye, girly. It's
It's how you doing?
good. Anyway, we to honor Sam in her last show, we have all made a southern dish for her to try and see. Who, you know, if any of us can rise to the challenge of chef.
Getting the thumbs up from the master chef.
I made this tremendous banana pudding that was truly had my children and my wife weeping. And I forgot it in the refrigerator.
Ethan forgot it.
Well, I find that extra funny because Dan and him were arguing yesterday about who's going to make the banana pudding.
I called it first, Sam.
I
said-
didn't forget my banana pudding. However, I kind of wish that I did because I told Sam that I did banana pudding, and she said that that's one of her favorites, which means the
Whoopsies.
standard is probably pretty high.
Well,
better be
did
good.
you put some effort into it?
I mean, as much. Listen, I'm not a cook.
It's
so
an easy dish.
I follow. It was an easy dish. I
Did you
followed
do
the
the
recipe.
Did you make custard? Custard? Or did you just use whipped cream?
I used whipped cream. What do you think about that?
Did you make
Ethan
the
did that
pudding
too.
homemade, Dan?
Did I what?
Make the pudding homemade.
No,
I
did
made it
put-
homemade out of a package of Jello.
I did everything. I had the custard. I had the pudding. I had the vanilla wafers.
Wow.
I had.
I do have the vanilla wafers, at
I
least.
caramelized the bananas.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Caramelize
Oh
the
my
bananas?
God.
Yeah.
And then when
It's
we
not here,
were
so you could be saying anything. I mean,
when we were getting ready, he told me, "Remember to bring the dish," and I told him I'm not gonna remember.
Well, I'm not gonna remember. I should have told Lee.
well, that's an issue.
Remember the last scene?
Well, you tried it last night. What'd you think?
It was very good. It was my first time actually. I liked it.
I'm exaggerating a bit. I didn't do a lot of what I said.
I did like it.
But it's probably very similar to yours, Dan, if I'm being
Okay.
honest.
All right. Be a
I'm
joint
Saying I
entry.
need to move more center. I'm just sitting where they put me.
Yeah,
I
come
sit
close.
where I'm told.
Get on over here, girl. So, anyway, thank you to Shopify for sponsoring our show today. And thank you, Teddy Fresh, to just come out with a... This is the new shirt of the summer, by the way. Sorry, Gabe. I see you there. Just give us 1 sec, okay? If you see anything you like, let me know. That's the shirt I'm wearing.
Yes.
This is the new shirt of the summer.
So we picked this knit fabric and then we did this dip into bleach.
Ooh,
That is nice.
And on the other color that AB is wearing, we did a dip dye into blue.
That's very nice.
Oh my God, that's really cool, actually.
Yeah, thank you. And I love the shirt that I'm wearing.
Diving away.
That's nice.
I love.
And I really like both colors of this one. I think you like it too.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's excited he could change
Very
his
good.
Summer shirt up.
I have another summer shirt. It's off the hinges, baby. This summer is going bananas.
I love this dress.
Yes.
It's so
Let's look
cutie.
at Olive, please.
Lovely.
Looking gorge.
Oh, that kind of matches this a little bit.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, right. Oh, that's a
Hello.
cute
We are matching.
outfit. And then Lena,
feel like a little
I don't know if
dolly.
she's there right now.
I'm wearing
Okay.
the tank
Woo!
and the
looking
corduroy
hot.
skirt.
I
my
can't see,
fave.
but
So cute.
So good.
by the way, I'm wearing these socks. I guess you put them on my. I didn't.
I did.
She looks
I
Yeah.
saw them in
Killing
my
it, babe.
closet, and I was like, "Oh, those are cool." And so I put them on. It looks like the teddy bear's hugging your heel.
I want to do a soundtrack to your feet.
And I love this bucket hat here.
Okay.
Can I get this
Just-
bucket hat?
The
No
skirt.
bucket. is
Yeah, we'll get that for you.
Yeah.
No bucket.
Oh, I
is
thought it was a
required.
bucket hat.
Wow. The dad
No
jokes
bucket.
of like a dad to three kids. They
It's get worse every time. It
worse.
genuinely has. I feel like lately I've been way more daddish in my humorous delivery. Air fresheners, what does that smell like?
It smells fresh.
Like victory?
Ooh. That was the one where I had difficulty smelling stuff and picking a scent, but we did it. There's also this necklace that I wore one time at the sample, and I wasn't sure if we will make it or not, but people liked it, so we decided to make it. Thanks to the feedback.
There it is.
And it's basically the mold of our custom like zipper pull that we use on all kinds of stuff.
Oh.
We made it into a necklace.
Oh, that's cool. I like the lock mechanism.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Oh yeah, that's nice. Love that. And we've got, I see some restocks, like the candle holder, the rug,
Yes.
and then the blanket.
And the blanket. We
Those
got
are
a
all
little restoccation.
My
Bro, that
cats
is-
love that rug. I have one at home.
This shirt is also an amazing summer
Mhm.
shirt. I haven't worn it yet.
Yes.
Summer,
Is it the shirt
summer,
of the
summer, summer. Coasters, is that new?
Those are a restoccation.
Oh shit. A what?
A restock.
Oh.
Asian. And then that shirt I thought you might like. It has caterpillars, like some are embroidered and some are beads.
Okay. I saw this in my closet and I thought it was like it kind of looks like a pajama, but it's not.
It's not.
Okay.
And
I thought it
think-
was a pajama maybe just based on the
I can
fabric.
see why. It has some of the. Oh yeah, the phone charm.
Charming. Ooh.
It's actually been great when I hold Sunny and I want to use my phone. He's been captivated by this thing.
Look at her. She is absolutely working it on that phone.
Right.
Hello.
That's right.
Fashion? Yeah, I'm calling.
Buy, sell,
And
buy.
this set is very cute. It's a dress and cardigan.
Hello.
Oh, here's a bucket
Right.
hat.
Then we have a bucket hat.
Ooh, this bag's cool.
This bag is very cool.
Wait, mirror? It's a keychain or a bag?
This is a keychain and there's a bag. You
Oh,
can put
I
the
didn't see the
keychain
bag yet.
on the bag.
So there's a bag. Do you have a bag for the keychain? A small bag for the keychain?
There's the bag.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, check out the shirt next to it. This shirt, I was very excited about the new little bear on there. Is like a metal version. A
Oh, yeah, I see
little
that.
little rivet.
Trying to zoom.
Very sleek looking.
That's cool.
Very fancy.
See anything you like, Gabe?
I like the black one with the silver.
Yeah.
That looks kind of cute. I like that one.
You like the back?
Yeah.
You usually wear open backs?
Nah.
Sexy, Gabe. That is really nice.
Yeah.
Love that. Going back.
Let's see what else.
And
Hair clip. The shirt next to the hair clip, I think you like, Ethan.
oh yeah, okay. That one looks cool. I like
So what we did is like little stencils of the bear head, and then wash the shirt and then take them off.
You have a lace jacket too. That's cool.
Yeah.
There it is. I mean, wow. What can you say about a collection this beautiful, this slick, this incredible? It's all happening at teddyfresh.com.
Thank you.
We love to see it, don't we, folks? Gabe, talk to me, baby. I'm going to Vegas.
Well-
me and Ela are going to Vegas this weekend.
Uh-huh.
Well, I just want to say bye to Sam. I want to wish you well, Sam, and I wish you the best. You're a great human being, and you deserve the best out there in the world. God bless you, Sam, and I want to wish you well.
Nice.
Gabe, that's so sweet.
That was very beautiful,
Thank
Gabe.
you so much.
That was actually a cameo I ordered.
Genuinely touching moment.
Wow.
And would you like to respond, Sam?
I did. I said that's very sweet, Gabe. Thank you so much.
We all love you. I love you, Sam, and I wish you the best.
Oh,
thank you, Gabe.
You're a sweet man, Gabe. You know that?
very sweet.
You have a good
And
heart. You're thoughtful, and
Sam?
you got a big heart. And
Best wishes to the green pastures ahead.
so I'm going to Vegas this weekend. I'm going to play poker.
Who's gonna win?
Me. What's funny? Where
I like that one.
I'm playing in a poker tournament for celebrities.
Yeah.
Do you believe that?
Yeah. I want to wish you win.
I'm gonna win. Hila's in there, so that's easy
I like
pickings.
that. I like that response. But who's gonna win?
I'm
Me.
supposed to be like a backup player or something, but I am playing.
No, you're one of the 9.
So I
They moved you up.
I downloaded an app and I'm practicing.
I'm actually I'm super excited. We're leaving on Sunday. AB, are you flying? You guys are flying with us?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's cool. You guys were trying to drive. I was like, come on, stop the silliness. It's a waste of a whole day driving that shit.
Yeah. We'll appreciate it.
We'll get there in the morning or like the afternoon. We'll have a whole day there to putz around.
Fuck yeah.
And
Putz around.
should we just play blackjack and get drunk? The thing is,
You need to be sharp,
You
Ethan.
need to be sharp on Monday.
Yeah.
I don't even need to be sharp.
That's insane.
I'm
You've
telling you the
talked
truth.
so much shit.
You'll be fine.
I don't.
I'm
if
all-
you lose, I don't want any hangover excuses. I was up drinking and smoking all night. Yeah. Don't want to hear. it.
People have been wondering what they'd say if I lost. I guess we'll never know, is what you'll be hearing.
Don't find out.
Yeah, let's
Don't
not
wanna
find out.
Okay.
But I don't know if there's only AB and Lena and Eli, I don't know if that's enough people to babysit me drunk.
Definitely not.
I am not babysitting you.
What are you gonna let me just
make an ass out of yourself?
Yeah, just perish on the casino floor?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, enjoy. He was just gonna go shopping.
Enjoy.
Or fucking.
I am leaving the kids behind.
I'm not a kid.
Behind.
Right.
Leaving.
Well, whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
That's right. I learned many years ago that's not true. I went home with gonorrhea once, and frankly, I was promised it would stay. It did come with me. That's a joke. I've never.
Father
had
of
gonorrhea.
3 joke.
Never had gonorrhea.
Wow.
Not a true story, but a funny one. Am I right?
It was.
Yes.
Sometimes the dad humor hits. Sometimes.
Well, I mean, was it just too obvious? Was that what it was?
Yeah, I
funny?
mean, it's
Okay.
like
Just a
everybody
little-
says that.
Yeah, yeah. Got it. Okay, how about this?
Okay, hit me.
They say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. But for some reason,
I went to Vegas and I came back.
I didn't. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Ela. I was thinking something about like abandoning your children in Vegas. But
Nice.
it wasn't really working out in my mind.
Right.
I was chewing on it too much.
Great setup.
They say what comes in Vegas stays in Vegas, but I left. Nobody's tried to stop me. That's good.
There you go.
I'm back home. I'm back home working. What the fuck kind of bullshit promise is that? They're liars. You know what they're really talking about? What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas? Your gambling losses. Hey, come on now.
Convert will fix that.
Come on. Who we kidding, huh?
Jesus.
Gabe, do you play poker?
I watch my uncles and my dad play, but I don't really. I'm not interested in the game.
Okay.
Have we met your dad? I mean, I don't think I've ever met your dad.
I don't think so.
He doesn't.
Oh.
Does he live in LA or he lives somewhere else?
Somewhere else.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Very fair enough. Very fair. More than fair. Well, Gabe, you got any plans this weekend? What you up to?
I'm gonna see Zach's concert this weekend.
Yo!
I'm gonna be rocking. To all of you that don't show up, you're a pussy, baby.
Wow, we.
Is that right, Zach? Where are you playing?
Live at the Echoplex this Sunday.
Woo!
Still a few tickets left. Come on down. It's gonna be a hell of a time.
Tickets left, guys. Get in there. You're gonna see White Claw Gabe.
That's why.
Yeah.
Uncle Gabe. Well, he's
And
doing
Zach.
he's doing an opening.
You will see
I
Zach.
heard he's the opening act.
Sure. Yeah. Gabe's opening up.
He's got a bit. He's got a whole set.
Wow.
All right,
okay.
Gabe. Well, listen to me. You have a great weekend, and I love you.
Appreciate the love. And I want to wish you all the best. Sam, good luck.
Very sweet.
Thank you, Gabe.
Thanks, Gabe.
Sam, do you want to stare at Gabe?
Yeah, I'll stare at him.
Ooh.
Hang on, do I just stare into my camera?
Yeah.
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 Usually a smiling. Point out.
But she's serving
Don't.
face.
Okay.
All right. I mean,
Don't. Don't ruin the moment.
okay, stop.
Gabe is relaxing his face. Oh, shit.
Whoa.
Is he okay?
Oh, whoa.
Gabe is twitching a little tiny bit on the left there.
Getting intense. Oh my God.
Oh, there he
Hey.
Very nice.
All
Good
right.
job.
Hey, catch my boy as Uncle Gabe on Cameo. He's serving up all kinds of hot, spicy meatballs. Ain't
Yes,
that
he
right?
is.
Right.
It's a delicatessen over there. All right, be good. Love you.
All right.
Bye,
Cheers.
Gabe.
Angels on your body.
Bye-bye. Angels on your body.
Bye-bye.
Don't get thrown down.
That was sweet of him.
Very sweet.
Yep.
He's a sweet soul.
Yeah, he is. He really is.
Yeah.
And then the other main story is that the Beastonomics is the fallout from all the Beast drama. There's like a whole bunch of them just culminating into a Beast pile.
I tied up an FBI agent.
He's in
for-
hot water for that one. Let me tell you.
That's a federal crime.
Yeah.
That's a felony.
No, they don't mess around. Don't mess with feds.
Where this one dude, Dog Pack, woo, woo, woo. Drop part 2.
His name is Dog Pack. For
That is
those
so
that
not his
were
vibe,
confused by
though.
that.
No, it's not.
Why is his name Dog Pack? He dropped part 2, and it's about this one guy's experience who worked for MrBeast, and it's very anecdotal. What I'm interested to talk about is he alluded to there being like a convicted child R-wordist that worked there that Jimmy knew about, which I thought was interesting, and that started to get teased out a little bit on Twitter. Part 3 is forthcoming. I don't know. I think lead with the pedo stuff.
Yeah.
I think he was
Right.
trying to like build the blocks up, but I do think that that is horrendous, and
It's way
it did get
worse.
lost a little bit at the end.
It's like 100 times worse than any of the other things in the video, basically.
Like, I feel very
Yeah.
bad for the guy he interviewed and all the peace and love in the world to him. Hiring a pedophile is a lot worse than, not turning off the lights when he was trying to sleep.
Right.
A minor.
Which is apparent.
Oh, Turner, friend of the show Turner, is in the chat right now, and he just said doing a victory lap right now in real life.
What's that?
So you remember
Why?
Turner was an editor
that's the
for
guy who
Mr.
called
Beast.
in.
Yes, correct.
He's got a ton of shit.
He was
for calling
basically I mean, unless I'm not aware of.
Wait, is this the Turner that I know from Instagram?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Oh.
rugs and all that
Yeah,
cool
yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Shout out.
And he was on Big Brother and everything. So,
Yeah.
So he was an editor for Mr.
Oh, he
Beast
says
years
he got
ago.
the tea on Delaware. That's
my
the
God.
pedo guy.
The guy. Wait, he does?
Wait,
Wait,
really?
do you want me to ask
Call
him if he wants to
in,
call in?
girl.
Oh.
Please
Yes,
call.
okay,
Girl.
just Instagram message me. I'll send you a link.
We need to know about Delaware.
Delaware
call me
ain't
now.
just a
When we get
tax
there.
haven.
So let me summarize the whole video for you guys. The Delaware guy apparently is not allowed in Delaware, and that's why they call him Delaware.
Well, hold on.
That's the whole interesting part for me.
That is interesting. I don't want to get ahead of ourselves because I want to follow what we've plotted. I'll just get into it right now then, since we're on the topic.
Just as a side note, that channel Dog Pack, he's only has these 2 channels.
These two videos.
These 2 videos on his channel, and he has almost 500,000 subscribers. That's pretty
Oh
crazy.
my God.
That is wild.
Yeah.
Wait, this was his first video?
His second. His first
What?
video has
No,
12 million views.
I think he must have wiped his old content.
Oh, I don't know.
I
Yeah.
would if I was him. It's like all that other.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, he definitely wiped.
He's
his
all in Mr. Beast now.
I think all those subs are definitely from his
Yeah.
That's crazy.
his new videos. I think that guy's gonna get sued still, And I was watching Legal Eagle's video about it, and he was kind of agreeing with me that like he is
for the first video, right?
Yeah,
the one where he talks
the
about all
second
the fraud
video,
and everything.
no.
Right.
I don't. He didn't do anything that would get him in trouble. In the first one was full of stuff that had me like biting my something.
Why can't you just bite your tongue?
Lip?
Well, biting your tongue means not
Hi,
wanting to
I'm Dick
talk.
Tiff.
But
I
you
have
want
lots
the
to
opposite.
say.
You were trying to.
I was biting the
You want to
air.
warn him.
I'm Dick Tiff.
Dick
I
Tiff.
gotcha.
Thank you.
Delaware chat, let's go.
Delaware.
I don't know what that means. Somebody just wrote Delaware chat.
So, all right. So Dogpack, he put out his video. I worked for MrBeast. He's a sociopath. This is part 2 of 3. And he went and interviewed this guy who was actually in a lot of his videos a bit ago. They show lots of clips. I didn't recognize him, but he's been in a lot. Love, you said you recognize him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was in a lot of stuff.
He must have been in at least, I mean, off of my head, 20 videos at least.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
And he stopped working for him, and then he came back to do a video.
To be a contestant.
To be a contestant in it, yeah.
And
which is what he's mostly talking about.
Yeah.
So anyway, that Paul part is, you know, that's his story. But the Delaware part is what gets me very fucking fascinated. In fact, it was first mentioned in this video. Is there a timestamp to when he mentions Delaware?
Yeah, number 2 in the doc.
Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Here he is.
Roll it.
He'll be in videos. He'll be in videos. He'll be in thumbnails. He'll be around. And whenever he is, he's wearing a mask. Why would you wear a mask? Why would you conceal your face? It's like, what are you concealing? That you are a registered sex offender? And that your face can be looked up on a thing? How much more can you literally cover up a sex offender? With a physical mask? Like, do I have to... Is it more on the nose? Or... I don't know why they let him go, because he'll be in videos. He'll be in
Oh, that's
thumbnails.
it? Well, he says...
And how do they know that it's like the whole thing checks up? This is all public information about the guy?
It's public information, and one of the other guys has worked for MrBeast, who is the brother-in-law of Delaware, and he put out a statement on Twitter.
Oh, they found the police report.
Please take off your mask.
Yeah, I heard it was like assaulting it. So he was 16 at the time, and the girl was 11. And he assaulted her.
Bro.
I didn't know what that meant, because that could mean all kinds of things. So I wanted to look it up and see like the severity of it. Does it say here what he did? Conviction? Oh, it's all blotted out. According to Keemstar, right? It was straight up like R word, like
it's at the bottom.
According to Keemstar,
Well,
No.
In the doc?
Is this where we get?
I'm sorry, no. In that screenshot, it says 11 years old.
No, I know, but it doesn't say what's the crime.
What was the crime?
Yeah. Also, where's the part where he says why they call him Delaware?
I'll find that.
That wasn't in this clip.
I don't know how to end this.
I don't know.
Oh, here he is. That's my boy. We found you.
That is crazy, man.
We found you, boy.
That's such a good mask. I really can't tell.
And why is
what
it
I'm looking
upside
at.
down?
It's crazy.
You know? It's weird.
Here, let
It
me
really
see.
is positively atrocious that he had this person working on his team knowingly.
What am I looking at right now? What the fuck is happening?
Yeah, what?
Oh, they're comparing the...
They're comparing the jawline, I guess.
But why like this?
No, they're comparing
Christ.
Oh, the
I
freckles.
believe you.
Yeah, I
The
think it's for the
freckles.
freckles.
Yeah.
It's for the freckles.
I believe you. I believe you.
Yeah.
Why like that?
I thought I was looking at someone with their shirt up and like a massive pubic
What?
chart of his belly. I was freaking out. Registered as a result of out-of-state conviction. Oh yeah, here it says R word.
Ooh.
Yeah, straight up just R word.
Whoa.
It's kind of, yeah, it's a horrific crime. The most horrific crime you can imagine.
Whoa, what?
So they say that not only did they put a mask on him, they also referred to him as Delaware. And he says in this video, which I wish I had the timestamp to, that They call him Delaware because he can't go back to Delaware.
Which it's I guess worth noting that the other guy, the brother-in-law of his that made the tweet, said that part is bullshit. I don't know. He said he goes back to Delaware all the time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. He's also a weirdo liar freak.
Yeah, and it's I guess maybe we shouldn't get into it yet, but the fact that information is coming from the Jake the Viking guy is very interesting in light of...
Wait, who's Jake the Viking?
There's so many characters. I'm sorry.
So Jake the Viking used to be a big character on the show. He left and went like all MAGA and stuff, and he's been all butthurt and
he's been
having a
very
vendetta
vocal
against Jimmy
about his hatred of Jimmy and
anti-trans stuff.
Yes, in particular about the Ava stuff. But now he's like kind of defending his brother-in-law, who is literally a convicted child R-wordist. It's a messy situation.
So I'm assuming Delaware got the job through the Viking. Here's the time
I think
set.
the opposite, actually.
He says in the statement, Jake got the job from Delaware.
That, you know?
Yeah.
Let me watch this part here.
Yeah.
Well, there was a known sex offender, registered sex offender, convicted sex offender on the registry and everything, who worked there. And like you can, someone pees in public, you're on the registry, you get it. You can still have a job after you're on the. That's one thing. You go to prison, you get rehabilitated. That's one thing. Like if you do your time, that's fine. I think there should be rehabilitation in this country.
True. Just on about that.
From what I hear, I can't confirm or deny. From what I hear, he's on the registry for doing some not great stuff to some underage people. And they knew that. And he's working at a channel that has underage people on and around and is targeted to underage people. And they covered up the fact that not only did he work there, but he was like the manager when it all started. And you know that he knew, and because he'll be in videos, he'll be in thumbnails, he'll be around, and whenever he is, he's wearing a mask. Why would you wear a mask? Why would you conceal your face? It's like, what are you concealing? That you are a registered sex offender? And that your face can be looked up on a thing? How much more can you literally cover up a sex offender with a physical mask? Like, do I have to? Stunning. Is it more on the nose, or? I don't know why they let him go, because there's rumors back and forth. So I don't know why they let him go, but he did leave at one point. Even if that guy didn't do anything, they still knew about it, and he was still around. And what if he's one of the people in the Discord servers? What if he's not? I don't know. But when I was there, they called him Delaware. He's like, why do you call him Delaware? I didn't know. Apparently, they called him Delaware because he's not allowed to go back to Delaware.
It's funny how fucking.
That's his nickname. Colloquially, like it's Delaware.
Oh, Delaware.
That's why,
I'll tell you, man. That is good old Delaware.
Yeah. Which again, his brother-in-law is denying that's why he's called Delaware. But I wouldn't be surprised if they jokingly said that to him.
I believe
that was why. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it could go both ways.
Exactly.
Right.
Why the fuck did they call him Delaware then? Like, for real?
It probably is because of that awful joke, but it's not real. Like both can be true. He can go back to Delaware, but that is why they call him that.
They call
I
him
agree.
Delaware because he fucking raped a child in Delaware.
Yeah. I do.
What happens in Delaware stays in Delaware.
Apparently not.
Apparently not. Yeah.
It's making me giggle how fucking insane it is that they call him Delaware.
Yeah.
It's like they all know.
I know.
Everybody knows.
The fuck? And Jimmy knew about it? The likelihood that he didn't know is astronomically low.
Okay, so finally I have a recorded phone call.
So there's another part.
This is
the Viking. Okay.
Whoop whoop.
Where my dogs at? He doesn't look like someone that would do a dog. But you never know.
You never know.
All right, now let me open up his brother-in-law's statement on Twitter that followed this video.
Okay.
It kind of blew the lid open on this whole thing.
Okay.
He says, "Here's the truth. Yes, Delaware is my brother-in-law. Yes, he is a registered sex offender. Motherfucker, I did not know people were abbreviating that. This guy types it that much. He needs to shorten it up. Or isn't there abbreviations for something that like you write all the time just to save you some time, some effort?
I noticed that too. Weird
My
thing
boy's
to
an
do.
RSO.
That's great.
It's just a STEM program at
My BRO.
MIT.
My BRO is an RSO. Y'all know how it is. Registered sex offender. When he was 21, a 16-year-old girl accused him and others of essay when she was 11. Delaware took a plea deal. That's why there was no jail time, but he still had to register. His nickname isn't Delaware because he can't go back to Delaware. He's from Delaware. That was the dumbest thing I've ever heard. He's been back several times. Okay, but like, why do they call him Delaware then? I don't go by California. Who the fuck goes by this? Just, oh, he's from Delaware. That's just, it's like, no. Come on now. He was hired before I was, and was actually the reason I got hired at MrBeast.
It's kind of funny that he's still referring to him as Delaware in this post.
That's just what we all call him. Good old Delaware.
In this very serious post.
Don't Delaware it out.
Hell.
Sorry. Before being hired, Delaware sat down with Jimmy and Sue, Jimmy's mom, and explained to them everything, according to this guy. So yes, Jimmy knew. But again, this incident happened in 2010. Delaware was hired in 2017, 2018. Delaware was also let go from the company before I was. So according to this brother-in-law, who's trying to defend him, but
is he?
He's also trying.
The tone of this is so weird.
Well, he's saying supposedly
He never says
that he didn't do anything.
Yeah, I think he's trying to say he's innocent.
Yeah, he's trying to say
He
that.
doesn't actually say that anywhere in this statement.
I don't think
I agree that there's like an. He does.
No, he kind of implies it when he goes.
A 16-year-old accused
When he
him
was
and others of essay.
Exactly.
He's like dancing around it, but he's,
Yeah.
I mean, he says he took a plea deal, aka he pled guilty.
Yeah, I know, but
Pled
people
guilty
take
to
plea deals all
R-wording
the
a child.
time, Dan. You know that.
Not
better
for
than me.
R-wording a child.
Bro, why the fuck not? Of course they do.
I don't read this in a
I
light
mean,
where
when they're
he's-
not guilty. I mean, when they're not guilty.
Bro,
like I understand why people
First of all, this guy, I'm not defending him, but people do. I mean, you're facing like life in prison, or like no jail time. Come on. The justice system is crazy like that. That being said,
I guess if he's falsely accused, but he doesn't even say that in this.
So what I think he's trying to do here.
That's
he
what
says-
I understood when I read that, is that he's trying to say he was just accused and he took a plea deal because that was the easy way to get out of this.
Also by saying he was
I don't know.
him and others were accused, trying to make it seem like she was just like saying, was it him? Was it these other people? Like what actually happened?
I guess that is what he's trying to do.
He says there was no jail time. I don't think when you take a plea deal, you can even say you're innocent. I think like legally, you're not even
No.
allowed to do that. So I don't know if it's a
That's
legal.
usually a condition of
Yeah.
yeah.
Or they'll arrest you, I guess, potentially. So he's just trying to impugn Jimmy, which if this is true, it does. So Jimmy and his mom sat down, and Delaware told them, like, hey, yeah, I was this registered sex offender. The way I would imagine that conversation would go down is like, had to plead, I didn't do any time, and I'm totally innocent, and I just pleaded to not go to jail for my entire life. And like, how else would you explain it?
I would imagine that he said that and not, hey, Jimmy and Jimmy's mom, I am a child R-wordist.
Exactly.
Please give me a job. Yeah, like he for sure is denying it to Jimmy. Yeah.
However, if I'm interviewing someone and they're saying, okay, so little thing, I was convicted
Why does
of
this
raping
sound
a
familiar?
child, but I didn't do it. I'd be like, let's do some
I did
more
work at a small
background
gaming
check on
store
this
back in
one.
I think we're going to go in a different
2006,
direction.
2007.
Yeah.
I am disabled.
But also run some background, look into it a little
For
bit.
me, the
My
thing is
ex-wife.
that he was supposedly 16, which is also very young. So I would at least do extra
Look into it.
looking into it.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
I
Just be like, oh,
myself
you're
have
good.
all-
It's crazy.
Yeah.
In some cases, the plea allows defendants to still say they're innocent even while pleading guilty. There's a type of plea called an Alford plea.
Okay. I thought maybe that was the no contest thing.
Another option is no contest plea, which means the defendant neither admits nor disputes the charges.
Right.
Okay. But it doesn't sound like this was one of them. It sounds like he's like,
He doesn't really give enough info.
Well, he's on the
to say.
registry.
Right.
He did that shit.
Now, people in the chat are saying Della weird.
That more. Ooh! True. I am never going to Delaware. Sorry to the great state of Delaware. You're up!
You're out.
And I'm also a pedophile.
Oh.
That's what he... Dude, wait, hold on. I think we have a recording of his
Job interview.
with Jimmy and his mom.
2006, 2007. I am disabled, recognized by the state of Arkansas, but also the United States government. There's that. Now, the downside of that is I am extremely depressed. So there's some mental health issues that we're going to disable. And then
We can get through that.
physically, I am morbidly obese. I have no references, no work history, no education. And when you Google my name, you might see rumors that I beat my ex-wife, and I'm also a pedophile. Should mention I'm also a
You're hired. That's what Jimmy said. You're hired by God.
Now, I might need to wear a mask if I'm on the camera.
Yeah, I know. How do you... I mean, like, even if he's like, yeah, so... Even if he convinces them that he's innocent, and then he's like, yeah, so I'll be in the videos, but you need to cover my face and never use my name. Be like,
Yeah, like
considering
when I was first watching this, I'm like, I never assume someone's good. Like you tell me that MrBeast is evil, I completely believe it, but I just feel like he's so driven that he wouldn't be stupid enough to make a mistake like this. But that's exactly what I thought about David Dobrik, and obviously I was wrong about that. So it's shocking to me.
Look,
I'm not shocked.
it's obvious to me that MrBeast is a sociopath of some degree.
I feel like in the past
I
few
tied
weeks,
up an FBI
Yeah,
agent.
and that's part of his superpower, right?
yeah, like in the last few
Yeah.
weeks, we've just heard so many tidbits that show and prove that he incredibly lacks poor or judgment. Jesus
And
Christ,
empathy.
Olivia. Oh my God, spit it out.
Spit
I was
it out,
thinking about it
girly.
too long.
If anything, I always felt like it was a matter of time until stuff started to come out. It was a ticking time bomb because he was himself very young when he was already so successful,
Right.
and the stuff that he puts together are so extravagant. Like it's so out there, and to do it right would take a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know that he always does it right.
His business is really monstrous, and I think at this point they have lawyers and producers and safety help, this and that.
That was
all this
clear in that first video of dog packs. I knew you were gonna bark. With all of like, he was showing clips from like the early MrBeast days and how they were like running contests, and it was very like, I mean, you could tell the operation was like a bunch of friends just
It was run and gun.
It was very run and gun, and a lot of mistakes were made. But over the years, yeah, he's definitely tightened things up significantly and seems now professional operation. But it sounds like this guy got hired in like 2017 when he was, I guess, popular, but nowhere near being like
No,
the
he was
number one
mega
YouTuber
popular
yet. Right?
I mean,
he was already had like tens of millions.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
Yeah.
I think.
Fair enough.
I think.
I think so. I think it's been a while now that he's like really
Yeah,
big.
I think we checked last time.
He had
was
like
already
20
had
million
several-
or something.
It was like 10 million, I
Hundreds of
think.
millions.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was big already.
But yeah, I don't know. I agree. I think these guys are like laser focused and they'll do whatever to succeed or be at the top. But with that, I don't know. I would assume that they would at least cover their ass, and not because they're good people, but just because they are so fixated on succeeding. But yeah, like you said, he's been going for a while, so it probably made a lot of mistakes in the beginning.
Okay, maybe I take it back because I can't verify this myself, but I'm seeing several chatters saying their company did not have HR until last week.
No way. That's no fucking way. How? Okay, you got it.
Well-
I need evidence for that.
Turner's in the waiting room. We could ask.
People
But
know
he
that
hasn't worked
from-
there in a while.
It has been a while since he
Yeah.
worked there.
There's no shot he doesn't have AR.
People
I'm
are
sorry.
assuming that from that email that leaked, and they say we're installing the best PR in the world.
Wait,
HR?
Or HR. Sorry,
Send me the
HR.
letter. Is it in here?
That it said that they don't have HR.
Yeah, they just said that they got HR, which
okay.
I guess technically doesn't mean they didn't have it before, but
Yeah, let's
I
read
see
it
why
one
people assume that.
I haven't read it once.
No, you guys did look at it, I think, didn't you?
No, I'm reading this. I'm not done with this, though.
Okay.
He was hired before I was, and was the reason I got hired at MrBeast. Before being hired, Delaware sat down with Jimmy and explained to them everything. So yes, Jimmy knew. But again, this incident happened in 2010. Delaware was hired in 17-18. Delaware was also let go from the company before I was. Delaware was supposed to be a behind-the-scenes manager. Yeah, you're kind of you're the child rapist. Yeah, we'll keep you more behind the scenes. But in a couple of videos, he was asked to partake because we needed people. He was reluctant, especially in the straitjacket video, because of his charges, and that's why he wore the mask. But they thought they would put him in a straitjacket and just ship him off. Delaware charges are set to be dropped this fall. Delaware has been nothing but a good person, an amazing husband to my sister, and the best father to my 2 nieces that I could ever ask for. They want no part in this, and they just want to live their lives away from the limelight. I understand why anyone would be upset and frustrated over these allegations. I do not blame them. Hurting kids in any way is completely unacceptable. But in the case of Delaware, I firmly believe he did nothing wrong and look forward to the day these charges are dropped. Oh, so he's saying.
There you go. He's outright saying.
My boy Delaware ain't do it.
When he says drop, he means having his record expunged.
Yeah.
I believe seemingly,
right?
yeah.
Like,
well, that's the same. I mean, expunge is even more. It's like it just disappears, like it never happened.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Jeff got. He's back.
Right. He's back.
All I need is the look in your eyes.
So did you see this letter?
So I haven't read it through all the way. So this is a leak of a company-wide memo sent by Jimbo. Company confidential, do not distribute. Yeah, good. You're basically begging for it at that point.
I think they leaked it. It's my theory.
You think he did?
Could be.
I think they leaked it because it's all good. They did. This leaked after the initial Ava thing.
Okay.
So that was a response to that, I think.
This isn't response to the pedo stuff. Well, the different pedo stuff.
Yeah, the first pedo thing.
Right. Yeah.
Dear
not a good
Team-
month for MrBeast, is it?
Dear
Not a
Team
rough
Beast,
month.
I wanted to update all of you on the recent concerns that have been raised online and in the press. As I mentioned in my tweets a couple of weeks ago, we hired Quinn Emanuel, a top-tier law firm, to do a full investigation of the Ava Tyson allegations. We also asked them to expand the scope to include a full assessment of our internal culture and to investigate allegations of inappropriate behavior by people in our company. Does he know that there are of other ones? Sounds like. Well, the process is not complete.
Well, theoretically, if you know, let's assume that he isn't aware of anything else. When there's this much floating around your company, you probably want a third-party investigation like that just to clear yourself, too. You know what I mean? Or maybe he knew it more.
While the process is not complete, I have enough preliminary information at this point that I am announcing several changes today. As your leader, I take responsibility. I am committed to continue to improve and evolve my leadership style. While I have been mostly focused on creating content, launching feastables, building our community, and leading our philanthropic efforts, I recognize that I also need to create a culture that makes all of our employees feel safe and allows them to do their best work. Therefore, along with Jeff Hausenbold, that's not a real last name.
Okay.
Our new president and COO will be hiring a new chief human resources officer. So if they're hiring like a C, that's like
it's a very high up person.
Yeah, you don't need a chief officer to have a HR department.
Yeah, so far, and hiring a new HR officer
does not
I'm reading the second
mean that they didn't have HR.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
That
That might just be overhauling it.
Yeah,
In chat, Turner said no HR when he was there.
That I believe, because
Yeah,
he worked there back in the day.
Yeah, that's right. Sorry, I'm going to hop on the call with you in a sec here, buddy. Thank you for being patient and hanging around for us. So they're hiring a chief human officer, resources officer, chief financial officer, and general counsel, along with other roles to add capacity and competencies to foster a better internal culture as we continue to grow. To start off, we will be hiring a new chief human resources officer. You said that. We'll be bringing a seasoned leader to help us build a more inclusive environment and a world-class HR team. They have an HR team, just not a world-class one.
Potentially, yeah.
Mandatory training. We are implementing mandatory training sessions on safety, sexual harassment, LGBTQ, diversity, sensitivity training, workplace conduct, yada, yada.
Carnivore diet will fix that.
Yeah, there's also that.
That's another option.
Implementing the carnivore diet. All of our employees will be forced to eat only beef. Anonymous reporting. We are establishing an anonymous reporting mechanism to ensure everyone feels safe coming forward with concerns. External reviews. We have engaged an independent firm to conduct a thorough review of our policies and practices and implement changes. I want to let you know I am optimistic about the company's future. I appreciate all your contributions. So he's just yada yada.
Yada, yada, yada. You got any questions?
Yada yada, your leader.
Yeah.
Yada yada.
Your leader, Jimmy.
Back to work. Back to work, people. I guess, yeah, I mean, shit.
Get your fucking ass up and work.
Look, I don't know if what your boy Delaware did or what, but if I'm Jimmy, I'm not taking any chances on that one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I tied up an FBI agent.
I kind of agree that even assuming that this is the case, what this guy says, it's still just probably not worth even going there because his videos are with kids and for kids.
Well, just imagine if you put like a ill-intentioned predator in your videos. People would see him and be like, oh, he's so cool. He could talk to all kinds of different people and they would trust him. They would feel like they knew him. And that dude would just have like, it'd just be like the cabbage. You ever heard of the Cabbage Patch Babies? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
He'd be picking them like Cabbage Patch Babies. It's just yoink, yoink, yoink. Easy pickings for my boy, Delaware. So that's pretty careless and quite shocking. In fact, Delaware. Oh, Delaware, the hell did you find this guy?
Nice. Yeah, no,
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Della.
These nuts.
Got nothing.
Della, wear this handcuffs, please. I'm working on the fly. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, it was better than I thought it was going to be after that long pending.
It's the gears are moving.
Oh, yeah, they're always moving.
Can we have like 1 week though without this stuff? It's crazy.
It is
crazy.
It's pretty relentless.
Like, it's just nonstop.
Is this what they meant by Brat Summer?
Friends and audience members and all of my adoring fans and admirers know this. I, Ethan Klein, have never had sex with a teenager. Never.
That's my boss.
Very nice.
Never happened.
Very nice.
Never.
Nice.
Although, wait, when did we have sex?
Wait a minute.
Were you 19? Oh, shit, you were 19?
Ethan!
Wait, dude, what?
You liar!
Wait, hold on. I may not have been 19. No, I don't think I was 19.
Oh, maybe that was when I was in... So wait, how old were you when you came the first time to stay with me for like 6 months?
Possibly 20 or 21.
So you weren't 19. It was close.
We met when I was 19.
Okay.
So I think I was 20 because I came to the US like a year
That
later,
makes
right?
sense. If you were 19 when I met you and I was 21.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I'm in the clear here. Never had sex with a teenager. Never. Proud of that.
All right, there's Turner is in the waiting room. I don't know.
Turner.
Is there anything else to pull up?
Yeah,
real fast?
there's these two videos that basically show that MrBeast probably knew for sure, because he does call him Delaware. He slips up in one of these.
Well,
This one? 4?
based on what this guy is saying, it's also they're not like saying that that's not true.
That thumbnail's crazy.
All right, how long do you think you're gonna last, Ethan?
What is time? 24 hours, easy.
Okay, Chris, how long do you think you're gonna last?
Banana Sunday.
We'll just
Dude,
leave
there's
it.
50% of the people in this are pedophiles, potentially.
Yeah. I timestamped it here because I just wanted to show real quick that he calls everyone
Jesus,
else
man.
by their name. And this, he skips Delaware, though.
Yeah.
Chandler alone.
And
How
he's
about
wearing
you?
a
How long
mask.
do you think you're gonna
How about
last?
you?
I'm going to just beat Chris and Ethan, and I just have to keep Chandler in here, so then we're going to win.
Oh yeah, you have Chandler on your team. Chandler's 0 for
What are
5.
the odds that 2 of the people in there
That is crazy.
That's crazy.
are up to some?
It's making me sick.
If you go to the next one, the next timestamp, 4A, that's where he says Delaware faintly in the background.
It is quite glaring that he says the name of all these guys, just to do it one more time, and then doesn't say the name of the guy in the
All
mask.
right, how long do you think you're gonna last, Ethan?
Ethan.
What is time? 24 hours, easy.
Okay, Chris, how long do you think you're gonna last?
Chris.
Banana Sunday.
We'll just leave Chandler alone.
Chandler.
How about you? How long do you?
How about you?
Ooh.
That's so fucking weird.
Yeah. Well,
What's his name?
Why'd you do that, Mr. Beast? Why didn't you say his name? Why'd you hide his face, dude?
I'd like
Fucking
to know.
sus.
I genuinely would like to know
I
that.
think you're gonna last.
I'm going to just beat Chris and Ethan, and I just have to keep Chandler in here, so then we're going to win.
Oh yeah, you have Chandler on your team. Chandler's 0 for 5 in challenges.
I mean, he's bound to win sooner or later, right? That's my theory. If he throws the wall-
Insanity.
this one's still up on the channel?
Yep.
Yeah, this is this.
Oh,
All the
Jimmy,
t-
you should probably delete this.
I was
video.
looking through his thumbnails to look for inspo
How has that not already happened?
for today, and there were Chris or Ava's in still in thumbnails too,
All right.
which is kind of nuts that I casually found that, and not the Beast team, not the world class HR.
Right.
All the top comments on this video are Delaware. By the way.
Yeah, well, I imagine now.
Delaware,
Ah.
Delaware. Don't touch Delaware's cracker.
Yeah, that's the next timestamp. Throughout this whole video, it's the same thing where he'll refer to the other guys by name, but not Delaware. There's only one moment where he like faintly says it. I had to go back and watch it a few times to hear it.
Here, let's see.
Think fed first.
I'll go.
So you get peanut butter and 3 crackers.
Dominoes.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't like peanut butter. I'm good.
All right, then let's skip Ethan. You want food? He's eating this cracker.
I'm hungry.
He's after my.
I'm hungry.
Don't touch Delaware's cracker. Chandler doesn't.
Don't touch Delaware's. Oh, he wasn't talking to the camera.
Right.
Yeah.
Speaking to his dogs. You know, it's kind of interesting reviewing this, how many people he's burned through who were like
Yeah.
on-screen talent. You think like, oh, he has the same homies he's had forever, which is like Chandler, that other guy that everyone loves. What's his name?
Carl. Is that who you're talking about?
Carl.
Was
Yeah.
it Carl?
Yeah.
And then Ava, and like, but you don't realize, I don't realize until I go back and watch just how many people he's burned through. Because I would assume if you have people on camera, then there's got to be some like personal rapport there going on, you know?
Well, and he often purposely kept it ambiguous of, you know, are these contestants or are these just like people that work for him that are in the video? You know,
And
which
you're
was
talking
part of
about
that-
this or in general?
Just in general.
Yeah.
In general. Yeah.
Well, he likes to use the same people over and over because I think the audience likes to get to know people.
Right. Yeah.
But so then it's just super weird and obvious when he just starts burning through them.
Right.
Always get really hissy.
I want to see this. Hold on.
You think they ever talked? They must have talked. What do you think they
Well,
talked
but
about?
Delaware was the manager of the company.
What did they talk about?
Going to that beach in Mexico.
San Juantaneo?
Yeah.
Zewataneo.
That beach is for the innocent.
Right.
Cabiche. So that's Delaware.
And there's one more video where he calls him Delaware.
Here we go. One more, and then we'll get on the phone call with my boy. Actually, we should do our sponsor and then my boy. Sorry about that. Thank you so much. You can leave if you're, for whatever reason, I'm fucking up and you have to wait too long. I'm sorry. But please, appreciate you.
Delaware. Yeah. I need everyone's phones.
Oh, they show his face.
FaceTime their family. All right, everyone. It's time to FaceTime your family.
Now they're in prison. They got 2 pedos in prison.
Oh my God.
We were so close.
Dude.
At least they're
Oh my
detained.
God.
Yeah.
We were
leave
so
them in there.
close to getting justice.
Just leave them in.
You know what? 2 of them are innocent. Just lock the door. It's a net positive for society.
For sure.
Sorry to the other 2, but it is what it is. Good old Delaware. I'll tell you what, boy. Della weren't. Wish I Della weren't a pedophile.
Okay. That's good. Okay, you finally got a real good one. That got me.
I wish I Della was attracted to adults. Oh God. Yeah, this was. Is this still up on his channel?
Yes.
It's the good old days, man.
Uh-oh.
We met in an In-N-Out parking lot.
Mhm.
And
was
look
pretty-
how my hair is so not gray. My hairline
Roughly
looks
the same.
Are you a
looks the
fucking
same. Okay.
pedophile?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Good. Thank God.
It's actually surprising. Your graying has like frozen at this stage because that was like 7 years ago.
To me, it looks grayer, but I don't know. What do I
Real
know?
lighting too.
What do I know about anything?
All right. Would you like to do the sponsor and then speak to Turner?
Is that okay? Can you ask him if he has like 5 minutes to wait? Here is Sam meeting Cam in San Juantaneo. Congratulations to my friends.
And when you see
Thank
the
you,
movie
Tall
tonight,
Skeleton.
Sam, when you're watching the movie tonight, right?
Right.
Hopefully you're not paying
You'll think back to
attention
this moment.
either, because this
We'll
is
see. We'll
I'm
see.
just reinforcing that you're going to
Somewhat
watch the
of a-
movie.
somewhat of a spoiler.
I will watch a movie.
Are you not going to watch it?
I'll watch it.
We didn't say
You know,
a
it's
movie.
so hard for me to watch a movie.
Shawshank
I watched the- I
No,
watched
this
the
is a
Lizzie
good
McGuire
one. This is one of the
movie
good ones,
the other
dude.
day.
This
It
is
was
a
really
good.
That's a really
You
good
give it
one,
10
Sam.
minutes
I
and
really
you're
like that.
sucked
It is
in.
really good, right,
Yeah,
Olivia?
absolutely.
Oh my
it really
God,
comes to a
somebody-
beautiful end.
It's written by Stephen King.
That's crazy that
interestingly.
people
Lizzie
remember.
McGuire?
The novel
Yes, the Lizzie
Shawshank
McGuire.
Redemption is a novel by Stephen King. Pretty cool.
On
Best of both
IMDb
worlds.
Is that
is
so?
number 2
Reference to the multiverse.
in the list of the top 100 movies of all time. It's number 2 on IMDb.
What's number one right now?
The Godfather.
I like The Godfather, but in terms of like inspiring storytelling, I gotta go with Shawshank.
If I was sitting down and had to choose between those two, I think I'd probably choose Shawshank too. I think it's
You guys are so wrong.
You guys are
Yeah.
crazy.
So wrong.
Yeah, no.
The Godfather is so iconic, though. I
No,
don't know.
Shawshank is such a fucking great watch.
I'm not shitting
I
on
know,
the
but
Godfather
the
at all,
Godfather is too.
It's like the Casablanca. It's like Casablanca in like the quality of screenwriting. It's like you just. It's so good.
But for the culture.
For
The Godfather.
culture.
That's
right.
true.
Right. I always forget you're
Well, here-
12% Italian, right?
Here I am doing a monologue and nobody knows what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm trying to enrich the culture over here.
But you
with
know
Shawshank.
what? If you did a Godfather monologue, we would know.
So what the hell?
I'd like you to meet me in San Juantaneo.
Sleeps with the fishes and say what the hell?
I buried a little something for you under a rock about the nearest oak tree. Spoilers.
You know what's crazy? I was just remembering how I was walking Shredder while you guys were filming that. Because Shredder was just a puppy.
Filming what?
With MrBeast, that old video.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was waiting and I was just walking Shredder around.
In the
And somebody said that in the chat. It's like, how do you guys remember that?
Oh, shit. That's crazy.
Somebody said he was walking Shredder in that video.
How the fuck do you remember that?
That's crazy.
I had a dream. I've been dreaming about Shredder recently.
Yeah.
Miss him.
Ew.
C'est la vie. So it goes.
He'll be on that beach.
All right, let me. I'll meet him at San Juantaneo.
Exactly.
I want to go wherever my dogs are.
Right.
Assuming I die before everyone I love. Which I hope is what happens, right? I mean, I don't want anyone to die
Yes.
before me.
Right.
Obviously. So I want to go where my dogs are. Okay? Here, Ela.
So
This
much
is
to
you.
ask.
This is Ela walking Shredder.
Oh. Yeah.
I don't even get to see him.
I didn't want to make you sad, so I.
What? Give me the one with him in it, for Christ's sake.
What?
I want to see my dog.
Oh,
Okay, one
AB.
sec. One sec.
He's too cute.
What, you should walk in a car? I mean, what's happening here? I want to see my dog.
I also need the timestamp.
Did, what's his name? Who's waiting?
Turner.
Is he cool for just to stick around for another 5?
He said he was chilling, but I let's move it along.
We waited 5 minutes for that reply.
This is important.
Okay.
Almost. What are the chances of that? We're gonna
Sorry,
zoom in on
Turner.
your dog.
Aw.
Oh yeah, that's also another.
That's it.
Hang out with you. You just gotta give him a
Wow,
free
look how
bird.
young I look.
Oh. You do. You look so young.
I look kind of good.
Shredder!
Oh, yeah, that's.
Don't you,
Oh
do you
my
think I look kind of
God.
good or no?
You look good.
My beard looks crazy. All right, let me see Shredder one more time.
Wow, this must
I
be
know
so
that parking
normal.
lot.
What are the chances of that?
I'm going.
Okay. Anyway, drum roll, please.
So fast. There he is.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, he was so
Oh,
cute.
he's so
His
cute.
ears would always go up and one was
One
folded.
down,
Always one
always.
up, one down.
Oh,
fair.
so scruffy, so perfect.
So scruffy.
So sweet.
He looks so tiny too.
Yeah, he's so small.
He's
We
a
still
little
have that
guy.
harness.
Yeah, we do. I always think about him because Ducky is so much bigger. And
He is massive
Shredder had
for a
this like
Yorkie. It's crazy.
little short legs.
Yeah. They're like opposite end of the spectrum there.
I can't believe Ducky's bigger than Alfredo already.
He's-
That's so
yeah.
wild.
He's like way bigger.
Yeah.
There he is. Yeah.
Ducky's awesome. I
Bigger
love
than
him.
Alfredo.
He's so awesome.
He is a good gag. He's a good gag.
All right, let me thank
good guy.
Shopify, who we love.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
love it.
what's up, Fire.
The URL is not active, but that's okay. I know the copy by heart because I live it and I love it.
Oh no. Hold on.
It's Shopify, guys.
You do know it by heart, but
Go ahead. What do you have to say about Shopify, Ela?
Shopify is the one and only platform I would use if I was starting a website. I actually happen to start a website and it is on Shopify and I love it. I use Shopify every day. I check how my shop is doing. I look at the analytics, look at the sales, look at the products, and it's just part of my daily routine. And
One of the best interfaces.
I have zero complaints.
Like just as a comparison, like I have money in Vanguard, like in the stock market, and I was on there yesterday, and I'm like, I just want to fucking see like
it takes
the
so
change
many clicks.
in balance between like 2 days, and it's so bad, and it's such a waste of my life sitting there. That
Yeah.
Shopify is not like that at all. Like you can figure out the most complicated like things that would seem like complicated. It's just very intuitive.
And they make it very easy to work with your team. You can create users for each person. You can give each person different access levels.
Right. You can force your people to have two-step too to log in.
Right.
Which is good.
Yeah. So I couldn't be any happier with Shopify. I love it.
Yeah, it's one of the best decisions we've made, making our e-commerce website. And even if you want to sell in person, you're at a swap meet and you're selling little trinkets and treasures, guess what? They'll give you a point of sale machine that's connected to your online shop, so you can charge people via card on the go, and then it will deduct it straight from your live inventory. It does everything for you. They lend it to you. It's absolutely phenomenal. Their plug-in shop, their add-on shop is incredible. Whatever you can dream of needing for your website, it exists on their apps network, which is, again, so easy to browse and install. And you have behind these apps amazing teams themselves. What can I say? We went from nothing to a much bigger company, and we've never had. And Shopify is the one thing I can say we've never had an issue with.
No.
Never been down. It's never even been down once.
Crazy.
0 downtime. You guys want a special offer? You need any more convincing? All right, fine. Let me throw in a special offer. If you want to try Shopify, if it's time to take that next step, it's time to break through and go to the next level.
Would you like me to tell them what the offer is?
10%, or I'm trying.
Nope.
Sign up for $1 per month trial.
Yes.
At shopify.com/afterdark. All lowercase, that's shopify.com/afterdark now to grow your business no matter what stage you're in. For $1 per month trial, go to shopify.com/afterdark. Thank you. Absolutely love our friends over at Shopify.
Yay, Shopify. Yay.
Love it.
Yay.
Hey, okay, let's get it. Let's
check
get
out
it.
this comment.
Oh, you see it, Eli? Go ahead, read it.
Got my mom to use your Shopify code for her goat milk soap, and her boomer ass can actually navigate it. Loves it.
That is genuinely the best endorsement ever. And
That's
thank
amazing.
you. Thank you for getting your mom to use our code. And I genuinely endorse it so much.
Goat milk soap. That sounds awesome.
That's badass. I want me some goat milk soap. That sounds nice. That sounds luxurious.
It's got true with you too, Ethan. If you're able to use it, you know it must be easy.
All right, let's pull in
Turner and Hooch.
Turner.
Yeah, if you chant his name, you can't forget it.
Matthew.
What's up?
Hello again.
Dude, I'm upside down.
You're sideways. You're not even
sideways.
Okay, almost
There you
upside
go.
down.
That didn't help.
Should I be iPhone like this?
Sure.
Certainly better like that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hold on. I think I have a fix. Hold on. I got this. Hold on.
go ahead.
got
Turn
this.
off
You got
rotation lock.
this.
All right.
He is
Let's
so
go back, guys.
yeah.
Let's,
Nice.
talk to you again.
Turner, what a lovely setting you're in. Where are you?
Oh, thank you. No, this is my apartment. This is where I.
What city do you live
all
in?
my stuff. I live in Providence, Rhode Island, but no, the MrBeast team did not call me Rhode Island. Funny enough.
That's good. That's very good.
Yeah,
Your
thanks. I'm
apartment
on my
looks
dad
lovely.
joke
That's
shit.
awesome. You live by yourself?
No, I live with my fiance Megan, who made an appearance a couple of years ago when I was here. Thank you. Thank
That's
you.
so
Is there
wonderful.
a big delay on my part? Is it sounding good?
Yeah, it's fine.
Normal.
Oh,
normal.
Yeah, you're great. So we spoke to you, gosh, a few years ago now, a couple of years ago.
Like 3 years ago now.
And what
it
was
was so 2 years ago I was on, and then a year ago I made a video about the Boston slide you guys played, and so
how weird, right?
Right.
So what did we talk about 2 years ago when you called in?
It was like my time on Big Brother talking about Klein water clearance and whatever, and then we briefly got into my MrBeast time. And now that I'm on my victory lap, we're so back.
What were you saying about MrBeast 2 years ago?
It was right off the show and off being on Big Brother. And at that time, I'd been getting so much hate for years. So I was like, yeah, it's all good. And it is all good, But watching my video back last night, my video was so tame compared to everything else. I'm like, damn, I kind of got shit from like Bo Blacks and Keemstar and all these people for like the most tame video I could have possibly made.
Yeah, I mean, up until very recently, MrBeast was like, so he was just shielded up. He had like dragon armor. You know what I mean? Like everybody was running defense for him constantly. And I remember Roseanne also got mega shit on when she called into our show.
Yeah, and so a funny like antidote I had was no one has ever said this, and it's why Delaware actually needed to come in. It was because at the time, the first manager that ever worked there, his name was Dan. Sorry, Dan. And he was actually a really good guy, but everyone was consistently making these jokes wildly inappropriate about his like 5-year-old kid.
Ew.
And so, I know.
Like what?
And so, like, gonna go home and fuck insert name. Like
what?
The craziest thing.
Who was saying that?
I know. Well, Ava, Jimmy, it was like the thing. It was like funny edgelord kids, which is crazy.
So hold on, this guy Dan is just like a normal ass dude with a daughter.
Son, but yeah.
The son. And so they were all joking about.
They would
having
make these like
sex with
crazy
this
jokes, and
child.
one day we were filming the video playing Fortnite in the middle of the ocean, and one too many jokes got said, and bro flipped. Like, understandably, he couldn't take it anymore, and he took a cameraman and he threw him into the water, and it was a whole big problem. And so then the next day, he was fired. Delaware came in a week later, and it's so funny how this same environment that we're around kids all the time, that's his fan base, and then he brings in Delaware. There's this fostered environment with Lolly that they all think is so funny, and it's like the combination that doesn't sit very well when you add all three of those things up. So yeah, it was just nuts. I think Cody Coach should start working there.
This is really
We've all jerked at the Lolly at some point.
That is not true.
No.
Maybe at Beast, but not in this office. This is actually this is really compelling.
That's kind of insane.
I would actually love to chat with that guy. I mean, what the fuck? People talking shit on my kid, dude. I'm ready to. I'll fucking kill. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I still talk to him. I talked to him the other day.
Where is he, dude? We got to hear from him.
I mean, I can flip numbers and get Olivia in contact with him or something. However you want.
I would love to hear his side because that sounds fucking disgusting. And then
it was just insane, and I wasn't gonna speak up. I'm already like have problems of my own at the workplace. What am I gonna say? This 18-year-old at the bottom level. I'm not gonna be like, hey Jimmy, slow your roll. I'm gonna hit or something.
Yeah.
I can totally understand that. Like even he had to like just laugh it off. You know. Totally get
100%.
that.
And like now, it just feels good after all these years. I mean, not all this coming out, obviously, but it's like. Hey, I was saying this in like 6 years of getting shit for this.
That's
and now
true,
it's
man.
Like, hey, yeah. So and now even the comments on like my channel is like, sorry, bro. I'm like, thank you.
Oh shit, that's good. That's nice.
Yeah, I know.
You know, think about it. He had this guy Dan, nice guy, family man. They were making pedophile jokes about wanting to fuck his son so hard that he left the business, and then in his place they hired. A child rapist.
Yeah, that's what's crazy, and it's like at the time.
Let's not be too, I guess.
I mean, he's convicted child
He's convicted. Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty much in the
pled
clear
guilty.
there. Yeah, he pled guilty.
Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, we were just told he had a record. I didn't know what it was for until this all came out, and I was like, dude, is that freaking Delaware? And then I was like, oh wow, this all makes sense. It's just no pedo quote, whoever that guy is, but no, all a bunch of freaks.
Oh my
So I was
God.
just like, dude, I want to come say that. But yeah, it's crazy.
What was Delaware like?
Oh my God. So, I mean, this is a little sidestep, but when he was coming in, he worked at Best Buy at the time. He was like a Best Buy manager. I don't really know how that translates, but he came in with like a pair of headphones. He was kind of a dick. So I went to Best Buy the next day. I didn't know he worked at Best Buy to return them. And he's at the counter of returns, and he's all pissed off that I'm trying to return his stupid ass gift. So I'm like, Delaware, bro, you suck. Sorry.
He was working in both places?
Yeah, for about a week. I think he's probably had to take, there was an overlap. But no, I definitely didn't like the guy. And like, again, he facilitated, when you're a manager, I think if everyone's talking about lolly discords, maybe shut it down. I don't know. That seems like the best route to go. And it's so crazy, especially when people are like, yeah, he had no idea about Chris's whatever. It's like, bro, that was like a funny joke to them.
So do you think Jimmy knew about all this stuff and they just didn't, he just thought, maybe he laughed about it but didn't know how serious it was? Like, what's your take on Jimmy's?
Well, to be fair, and even in my original video, I've said, like, I've tried to be as fair as possible. I don't think Jimmy had any idea about the meeting up with people. I just don't know. I feel like that was like Ava's dirty secret at the time, but they definitely knew about the lolly. That was like so funny to them. They're like, yeah, look at the lolly Discord. Did you check the lolly Discord?
Oh,
it's like,
shit.
Bro, I know. I was,
What?
I had worked there for like 2 weeks when they were like, yo, you mess with lolly, bro. I'm like, I don't even know what that is. And so,
Who asked you that?
Absolutely
What?
insane.
Who asked
I
you
know,
that?
and at the time, I'm 18. I didn't want to get sued when I made my original video, but there was so much stuff going on at the time. There was soliciting prostitution. There was
What?
God.
Wait, you say whatever you want now, boy.
What?
Dude, I don't necessarily want to get sued. So this is in Minecraft. I don't know.
In Minecraft.
Oh my God.
Who was soliciting
in-
prostitution in Minecraft?
There was so we all hopped in a Minecraft server for a bachelor party, and then
Oh.
Yeah, dude, the 3D animation
Wait,
was crazy.
I know one person around at Beast but Beast in Minecraft who got married. Was it the person that I'm thinking of that got married?
To be fair, I think there's like 5 people who got married, but this person did get married, and no, wait, actually, no, this is not that person at all. No, it's not Ava.
And in Minecraft, did you end up hiring the creeper?
The person who wanted the creeper didn't have their V-Bucks, and so I had to pull out my V-Bucks to give to this person, which is insane.
So they did acquire the creeper in Minecraft. It actually went down.
Yeah, the creeper was acquired.
Wait, was it The Bachelor?
Exploded.
Was it The
This is
Bachelor?
so hard to follow. I know a little bit from Teddy, so I'm like catching
Yeah.
little references.
It was the guy
I'm just being honest. There's no chance I'm saying a name, but it was one of the main like zombie pigmen of the.
Okay, wait. And was it one of the ones that was about to get married? Was it? My question is this. Okay.
Yeah.
Was it like
No,
a
go.
cheating thing? Is basically what I was asking, trying to get out.
No, it was not a cheating thing, which is very nice.
That is very nice.
That's a silver lining, huh?
It was like it was like for the bachelor party.
Sounds like one person.
Yeah, we were there for the bachelor party. We were in the Ender. We traveled somewhere, and then it all happened. And it was like in my original video, I wasn't coming out fist blazing like this. I was just trying to be like, hey, I was bullied in the workplace, but I wasn't gonna do the whole this, you know. But now this seems like the tamest accusation, if anything. So whatever.
I don't think you'll ever get bothered for this because, like you said, it's like such a big pile. And I mean, shit, if you're telling the truth, then you really have nothing to worry about.
Oh yeah, I've been saying this like, I make tweets and then I delete them after 6 seconds. I was doing this like years and years ago. I don't know. I get scared. I pussy out of my tweets. I can't really hang like you, Ethan. So, but
Well,
yeah,
I deleted Twitter. I can't hang there either, man. I'm on.
Okay,
I had to bail.
Gotcha.
So wait, I'm curious. Who was saying what? What was the deal with? They were all talking about a lolly server, unaffiliated with MrBeast, but they were all a part of this lolly server where people shared.
Well, I know the main accusation was just that Ava was in the lolly servers. I just know that they all had, there was like a writer's room where Chris's like big desk was, and I know it was referred to, oh, check this out. Oh, Turner, yo, new kid, you ever heard of lolly? Look, it's, and then I mean, I don't know that everyone was in the server. Ava was 100,000% in the server. That's, I mean, undeniable, but they all knew and thought it was funny. It's so gross to think about. Bro, it's a kid. Like, what the fuck? I don't know.
So
crazy.
it's Ava who's kind of in there, always trying to like get people involved, it sounds like.
Yeah, they're doing the real groundwork on this project. And then, yeah, it's nuts.
That is fucking horrific. That is actually pretty compelling.
Yeah, and like I never planned on talking about this ever again. I have my own fan base. I mean, like doing things on Instagram, building furniture. I'm so removed from this now. And so it's just like, I never thought I'd talk about this again, but listen, I know I saw the live stream. I was like, all right, it's topical. Get me in there.
Well, I appreciate it because this is actually a lot of new stuff I'm hearing.
We're so back.
Wow, the culture is bananas in there. That's the problem with this YouTube shit. Like, you give a bunch of kids like a massive budget, a huge audience, and all the capability in the world, and there's no adult in the room. Like, that would never happen. Well, terrible things did happen at traditional media's companies.
Yeah,
we've learned, but like not to this. I feel like there's a lot more oversight.
I feel like the problem was the only adult in the room was a convicted pedophile and the mother. And so it's like, who exactly am I going to go to for help? Like, now obviously there is HR probably, but at the time, absolutely not. It was like, oh, I'll go to his mom and make a complaint about him. Yeah, that's going to work out in my favor for sure.
What's Jimmy's mom like?
I mean, I think she was a warden before she got this job of
You say
COO
a warden?
or whatever. Yeah, like in prison, like a prison warden.
Holy fuck.
The
Maybe she
Shawshank
had a
connections
network
just keep
meeting with
piling up,
Delaware.
dude.
She was a warden? So the
something like
that. Hold on.
Okay.
The head of the prison is working with the pedophile.
Right.
To spread lolly.
Yeah, they had really crazy networking meetings.
Oh
Probably.
my God, what is happening in that?
Yeah, so that's kind of all I have, but I felt like it was definitely like something to add to the conversation.
What are you up to on Instagram? Building furniture.
Yeah. Gila followed me a few months ago, and I was like, "Whoa, thank you! I'm such a big fan." So,
I saw a video you made about like your apartment and stuff you do around the apartment. Cool stuff.
Thank you. Hell yeah.
What's the handle?
Turner.
It's yeah, Turner, but Turnurr, so like Turner, Turnurr.
Turner.
Yeah.
Just Turner?
Yeah, Turnurr. I mean, that's not how you spell my last name, but that's all I could get.
That's pretty close.
I got the link for you.
Yeah, here's Sam. Let's see. Take a look at what you're up to.
Thank you.
I just followed you back from the podcast account.
To be fair, I'm a very, very big fan, so it is nice to connect. But yeah,
I
thank you for
appreciate it. It's
showing
nice to talk to you again. I appreciate it.
So
Definitely.
yeah, I do like kind of just the most wholesome work. I'm building furniture with my fiance. Like we're just doing woodworking tutorials. So yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I love your loft, by the way, dude. It looks great.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
dope.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah,
What?
I
This
really
apartment's
appreciate it.
nuts, bro.
I know
That
the
looks so
apartment
nice.
looks crazy. Yeah.
That's where I currently am. This is the loft with a frenemies beanie right there. But
Nice.
So you're you're a carpenter now, huh?
yeah, basically after the whole thing came out, I was like, well, I can't be an editor. No one's hiring me now. So
True.
it took years. I got on Big Brother. Like I started like cultivating a small fan base. I kept making my rugs, and then just like furniture was a natural next step. So.
Well, congrats. That's great.
Yeah.
I'm happy for you.
Thank
And
you. I
it's
really
nice,
appreciate it.
nice that you're getting a little vindication in terms
Yeah.
of just like catching unwarranted shit for.
It is nice. I was a little bit every time I talk about this, which really has only been a couple times in like 5 years, I'm nervous that it's gonna like go back to how like, clout chase. It doesn't even make sense. With like the accusation of clout chaser is crazy. But yeah, I was worried about this, but I feel like, I'm just standing on my truth. I haven't said a single thing false. So it's like, what could you possibly say,
You're good, man.
People just weren't ready,
You weren't
Yeah,
ready.
yeah,
You had your
exactly.
time.
You could only people just need to be ready for it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, exactly.
That's very true. So if you guys want to check out Turner's work, it's Turner.
Thanks.
Turner.
We'll link it. But hey, if you're in touch with that dude Dan, I'd love to talk to him. If he's up
I
for
can
it.
I can DM Olivia the contact
totally.
info. I'll go to him first. And,
Yeah, see if he's cool.
Yeah.
I'm really curious about this. What they were. I mean, this is really
Absolutely, Dan.
really gross stuff. So I'd love to talk to him if he's available.
Yeah,
for
I'll
it.
message you after the show and you can send it. Thank you
Cool,
so much.
perfect. Well, guys, thank you for giving me a platform to say all this. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a great rest of the show. And I'll be tuned in as
Cool.
I have been for years.
Thank you, my brother.
Thanks for
Thanks,
watching.
Thank
That's
you.
Turner.
Good to talk to you.
Love ya.
On
No
Instagram.
Pedo.
No Turner. 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 Wow, there's some actually salacious.
Some bombshells in there.
For real.
Yeah.
So
There you
that
go.
Dan story was.
That's
Literally,
crazy.
the more and more we hear, the worse they all
Wait,
look.
What'd I
Just
do?
the whole
And
like
then-
setup to the hiring of this guy is just.
Why would they hire him? Like of all the people in the world, like the Best Buy manager with the sex criminal, who's a sex criminal.
Yeah.
I just don't
Seems
get
like
it.
they might have had better candidates.
I'm not saying all of them, but I know a lot of weird Best Buy managers.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, we don't like to brush with too broad a brush here.
Right.
Wow.
Wow.
And then
That's something.
Ava was sitting there just recruiting people into Lolly.
Well, what he's saying is that they all were. They're like just.
They all knew.
They
they
were
were like,
all
hop
in
on
the
the Discord, you in the Lolly
They were all
Discord?
jokingly sharing memes or Lolly.
Did he? Was that what his?
Yeah.
Is that what he said? I mean, because there's a big difference between saying like they were all in the. He said Ava was
said
in.
that a few
He said
times.
Ava
confirm with him right
100%
now.
Yeah, Ava
was in
definitely
there.
was in
It
it.
sounded like there was just kind of a culture around the office of just
They thought it was
openly
funny.
talking about it and thinking it was
Yeah,
funny
and
or
that
whatever.
they would
yeah.
send like, did you see what we sent in the Discord?
Lolly
the Lolly
memes?
Discord.
Well, what I want to know more about is the jokes about that child, that producer's child.
Yeah.
That's what
Because that seemed like everyone was involved with.
Yeah.
That's what I need. That's why I need to talk to him.
Yeah, I think
that shit
that'd
is.
be
And then
very
they fired him,
Yeah. That
which
story
they
is
seem to
crazy.
do a lot. Like it seems like if you don't toe the line, you get fired immediately.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn. This gets worse and worse.
We've all jerked at the lolly at some point.
That
or
is
another.
just not fucking true, man.
True, Bausch.
And no matter what they teach you at Beast HQ, watch the new manager is Vosh.
I think it's pretty sussy.
People still watch him. You guys believe that?
You fit in well with MrBeast. You know what I'm saying?
Vosh is still out there fucking making content.
Doing his thing.
Okay, Turner said, "Love y'all. I was just saying Ava was in there, and it was funny between them all.
Yeah, that's
they
how
weren't.
I heard it.
They weren't all in the Discord together.
Ava was in it.
Funneled from Ava. Got
but
it.
sh-
So
but
they
she
were-
was showing everybody,
Got
and
it.
everybody thought it was funny, and they were
Okay.
laughing, and
And
stuff like
they
that.
would talk
Yeah.
about it a lot.
And it sounds like she was
Gotcha.
bringing people over to a computer to show her.
Mhm.
Nobody was like,
Normalize.
maybe not do this.
I
Yeah.
have an important update. Cody Co used to work at Best Buy.
No way.
Was he a manager?
He wasn't a manager. Well, not that it just says that he worked at Best Buy. I don't know if he was a
Listen,
I heard
manager.
he's on a
I
fast
have
track
to
be
defend
manager.
our Best Buy audience though, because so many of our audience works at Best Buy.
Well,
so
then where's
true.
my
Not all Best
discount?
Buys.
Whenever
No.
we walk into a Best Buy,
It's true.
pretty much like
listen,
every
I
single
love
one
Best
of
Buy.
them.
Like the Pope. I'm like the Pope in a Best Buy. I actually like Best Buy as
No,
a
I do
store.
like
I
Best
still
Buy.
fuck with it.
A lot of places have closed because of Amazon. Best Buy is like one of the few you could still grab stuff.
It's really you.
Rest
you
in peace, fries.
Yeah.
I'll never
Yeah,
forget.
they just went too big. The world just, the world
Sucks,
shrunk too
dude.
much for them.
It's my favorite store in the world.
It's just too fucking big. Why is it so big?
That's what was great about it.
Yeah, it was.
And the cool decorations.
Yeah, kinda cool, I guess. Kind of cool. A little weird. Kind of
That one's gonna hurt
Wall-y-ish
for a long
if you
time.
think about it.
That one's gonna hurt for a long time.
Yeah. So, but yeah, you forget how nice it is to actually see stuff and feel it and see what it is in
Yeah.
person before you buy it.
Yeah.
It's what it is, man.
Yeah.
What it is.
I really
guess
hope.
I just miss my old
Some
friend.
things will never be the same.
Fries Electronics.
I really hope to hear from this guy. Are you talking to him, Olive?
Yeah, he's gonna forward me his contact info, and I'll get in touch.
Wow. Like today?
Like right now. You want it for the show?
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay. Let me.
You know what I mean?
So, can I ask everybody a question? I heard rumors that the Boogie tattoo, people are saying that it's rubbed off, and I see that nobody's talking about it. And
So,
I'm like, what is going on?
I made a little edit of that for the
You
doc.
did?
Yeah.
For today.
For today, yeah.
Let me get into that.
But yeah,
really-
I
I'm
can't
dying
believe
to
more
know.
people haven't been talking about it either.
I think people just lost interest, and especially when it's like, oh, he faked the tat. Like, I'm so out.
That's
on
what
this shit.
Ethan was saying to me, but I'm like, how can you not talk about the fact that he lied about the liar tattoo?
It is ironic. Let's see.
That's crazy.
Well, before we accuse him,
Crazy.
let's. Where is it? Maybe.
It is. I'm sorry, number 5.
Yeah, I was interrupted by Bogey. What was that?
Goops and gaffs.
Oh, here, got it. Link. So, LolCow. Let's see what they're talking about it.
Hi, everybody.
We're
Don't
still-
lie about cancer, or else you'll have to get a Medicare hat.
You don't have your camera on. Audio issues once again.
What the fuck?
You're an idiot.
Hi, Keeb. It's me, Tipples the Clown. Who wants to tweak my titties?
Keem hates the poor. A part of me does hate the poor. A part of me does hate the poor.
What?
Because I feel like I believe everybody has the capability to be successful.
Holy shit.
Oh my goodness.
That's nuts. You know what? It's refreshing to see this level of honesty.
I agree. I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't normally tune into LolCow podcast. I watched
That's
this
shocking.
entire thing.
You did?
Yes, I
Yeah,
did.
she's the one. She timestamped, and
Oh.
I made
Oh,
the
your
edit off of
podcast?
her timestamps. Yeah.
Thank you for saying that.
I
But you didn't have to say
I
that.
haven't been keeping up. Tell me what's
This-
happening.
I was like, what the hell have I been missing? Like way later into the show, after Keem goes like, you know what? I don't like poor people. Later he goes, I'm so getting canceled for saying I hate poor people. And it's just like, you literally, I can't believe you said that.
Well, the thing is, it's funny to say I hate poor people because it's ridiculous.
It's crazy.
But then he goes, actually, the reason I hate poor people is because they don't work hard enough, which is like oh shit, that's like the crazy. Actually, he's being serious.
Oh, so you mean it?
Yeah.
We can't
Oh
all
my
be rich,
God.
Keemstar. You know that, right? Like
No,
it's
no.
literally
No,
impossible.
No, fucking no. No.
The way it's set up just doesn't. That's just not how it works.
I don't know how to end this. Now I understand like rare circumstances, somebody could be down on their luck or whatever.
Rare.
But yeah, part of me like hates the poor, and I think that's just like normal. I think.
Why is he being so
my
serious about
God.
this? He's being so
Philosopher, dude.
serious.
Yeah, he probably thinks this is inspirational.
He's been on this inspirational like thing lately. So yeah, I agree.
I knew it. And
But
I
all of his
know him too well.
All of his inspirational moments are just like him brutally insulting a group of unprivileged people.
I think most people that work their butt off, make money, probably look at people that are poor and think to themselves like, "Bro, why can't you figure this out?"
I don't.
That's
very. You never know what people's stories are or where they come
I'll
from.
just go to a
Bro.
homeless person outside. Bro,
Bro,
why
Right.
can't you figure it out?
There.
Figure it out.
Or no, not even that. Someone who's getting by, pays their rent, has an apartment, feeds their kids, but they're just poor. He despises them.
Yeah.
Like imagine
I hate
a
it.
single mom who's like had like 3 kids.
Yeah, working
She
like
probably
2
works
jobs.
like 20 hours a day.
Right.
She sucks. She
Hates
is a
her.
loser.
He's a loser.
I'm
Try
being real.
harder,
Yeah.
lady.
That's crazy. Let's see if anyone pushes back on that.
I mean, I think that's like a pretty normal thing. So okay,
That's like kids. All kids love Hitler. Like, isn't that normal?
Hitler.
That normal.
Well, let's get to this tattoo thing because
we've
this is
jumped away
like,
from that,
I have
so.
creators calling me up and they're saying like, "Hey, did Keem, off record, did Boogie fake his tattoo?" And I tell them, "I don't know. I'm not in Arkansas. If he did, he's really fucked."
How would you fake
He's
it? It
in
was
Delaware.
live.
Well, I don't know, bitch, because it's not
Where
on your
is the
fucking cheek
tattoo?
right now.
Where is it?
Yeah.
Oh my
It's not how
God,
this
you
shit
guys
works.
gotta be
needle
kidding
going in
me.
and out of my face. You filmed the
Well,
blood.
We couldn't see the needle going in and out of your face. We had a dude blocking it.
And you couldn't hear the gun. The gun was making no sound.
Explain to me
right?
why it's all scarred and bleeding then if it's
What
fake.
is
Chat
that?
talking about, oh, we had 5,000 viewers. Show's dead. Where's your 5,000 viewers at?
Let's
Here
see.
we are. So it's faded
Oh.
for sure, but
It's still there.
fucking real.
No, it's not.
Wait, it's still there.
Why does it look like that?
I think this is what I think happened. They tell you aftercare, you have to take like tremendous care of it to make sure it sets good. And he was probably doing everything he could to make it light.
Yeah, he says too that he couldn't stop picking at it, but I
don't
agree. I
think
think he
that's
did it
possible.
intentionally.
Yeah, he was probably scrubbing it with soap and
Yeah.
fucking everything they tell you not to do.
Sitting out in the sun.
But it's still there, as you can see. It's
So
still
now
there,
you just have a faded liar tattoo on your face.
which is cooler.
It's arguably worse.
Is that possible that it would fade
polished
this
one.
much?
Now,
If you tried,
I'm seeing some people in the
maybe.
chat suggest, and I'm not super familiar, but is there not tattoos that you can get with an ink that intentionally fades, like a
I've never heard
like
of
a
it.
more professionally done temporary
there's like-
tattoo? Does that exist?
There's like
Just seems
not just,
fading.
there's henna tattoos.
Yeah.
There's also
They don't want to apply it with the
There's a
tattoo,
place in
though.
LA that does that.
Hold on, via a real tattoo.
Okay, I found one
Gun?
that says that it does it, but it says made to fade within 3 years, not like 3 days.
Oh, so it's a real tattoo.
Yeah, and it just uses a type of ink that
People are
will
saying
that
this
will
looks
fade.
like a Sharpie.
also.
But
the
yeah, that's over
tattoos-
way too long a period of time. Sorry.
We can
go ahead.
figure
No, you're
this
fine.
out if we take the original one, line it up with this, and see if it's a perfect match.
Well, the thing is, it spread a little bit, and that would happen from him picking at it. But the tattoo artist was like real hesitant to do it in the first place, and like made him sign a form first and do all this stuff. He probably told him not to go that deep, like to make it as light as possible.
Yeah, it's possible.
That combined with him picking at it, I think, is what happened.
Yeah, yeah,
I said no pick.
yeah. That makes sense.
What?
People
Yes,
are
it
saying
is.
it would take like a year to fade like that.
Well, because everybody usually takes good care of their tattoos. They don't want it to fade. But like, what would happen if you were just scrubbing it with soap water and shit?
Right,
It would
intentionally
heal.
tried to get it off.
Especially like sitting in the sun, because it has to heal over. If you don't give it that initial heal, then yeah, it could definitely fade like that.
This will be here
Dude,
a year.
I think it's even worse now. Like,
It's fake. I got infected and I picked it every day.
Ew, bro. It got infected? No, it didn't.
The bottom of the
Do you
eye
have a
kinda
picture
looks...
of the first time when you just got it?
That's what I'm saying. You can
We need to
overlay
see
it
it side
and
by
see.
side.
Yeah. Just to make sure he didn't Sharpie it.
It's crazy.
So how are you feeling about this, Hila?
I felt at the edge of my seat. I really need to know if he really lied about the liar tattoo.
I believe it's real.
You believe it's real?
Yes. Yeah, I do. But
Why would it look like that? Like, I heard all the reasons you guys are saying, but still.
here is, let's see here. Liar. So here's what it looked like when he first got it. Wait, okay, so here's what it looks like when he first got it. Here's what it looks like now.
Yeah.
Looks the same?
Yeah. I mean, it's a
It's blood.
dramatically different angle.
And again, if you're not
So,
letting it heal
but-
properly, that ink will like spread like that. It won't be as precise.
Yeah, I think it's
Okay.
real. He's just trying to get rid of it.
Until Desi made me stop.
I went to the Southeast Game Exchange and I saw this on bitch from across the damn way.
Oh,
He
this
knows
guy.
this is true as
Let me give you
hell.
some context
And I
for
was
this.
Who's this dude?
So they're doing interviews for a new host to join them on LolCow.
Really?
And this dude is telling a story about how he ran into Boogie, and Boogie's all like laughing. Oh, I remember that, until he gets this part. And Boogie's like, oh, I never said that.
sitting at a table at a hot wing joint. He walks over this dude that's supposed to be Mr. Rogers, and he is the most offensive, outgoing guy, and sits down with me because I have a bunch of girls with me, orders hot wings, and just starts smashing some damn hot wings. This is fucked up, by the way. I had a Jewish friend with me, and she's Jewish as hell looking.
Yeah, sorry.
And he
about
tells
She's
her
Jewish
immediately-
as hell. Full-blown Jew.
It gets a lot worse.
But I was watching a video of RFK Jr. and he kept saying full-blown autism, and I love it's so fun. I just love that phrase so much because it's so ridiculous.
Every video of him is funnier than the last.
And his kids had full-blown autism.
Did we ever watch the one? It was a few months ago. Did we watch it on the show where he just the video just starts and he's just covered in bugs?
No.
Have you seen that? Do you know what I'm
I
talking
don't believe
about?
so.
I don't recall that.
He's visiting like a friend and I guess she got ladybugs or something. So he's just got like 500 ladybugs on his face, and it's just like shocking as hell when it popped up on my feed.
Sounds badass.
Immediately, you know how you pick up a Jewish woman with a dustpan? And I was like, what the fuck you doing?
Holy
Boogie?
shit,
Holy
buddy.
shit, what?
That is
What
fuck-
did he say?
He told the girl, you know how to pick up a Jewish woman with a dustpan.
What is a dustpan?
Crazy.
Oh, dude, Lena said
Because
the
he's
same
sweeping
thing.
up the ash.
Oh,
Lena
wax.
didn't get it either. I'm like, oh, you don't get it?
No.
It's a Holocaust joke.
It was a Holocaust
Oh,
joke.
I knew it was offensive.
It's just
Picked up on that.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Crazy.
Kyle?
Did he? I mean, this is very interesting because, God, he is so unwell. Joe Rogan endorsed him. Did we talk about that, Dan?
No.
Yeah, he's like, just a few days ago, too, after the Bear story came out. And he said, I endorse.
You heard that story and was like, hell yeah, I'm voting for this guy.
He's like, he's the
Joe's
only
looking
one
in the
that makes
park.
sense to me.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I think RFK Jr. is definitely way more of a spoiler for Trump than Kamala.
100%.
Yeah.
So it's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Not looking good for our boy. He's polling at like 6%. That's significant.
That
Amount
is significant.
to shave off
for
Trump.
a third party, yeah.
I don't understand why would you vote for the third party if they had no chance.
It's just like a objectiation.
Objection?
It's a protest. It's a protest vote.
As you know, he endorsed me full-throated.
So good.
Sure did.
Whoa.
said that.
I don't remember saying that.
Oh,
I
I was
do.
expecting a big
God.
nose
I feel like I
joke,
can't
though.
make up my mind on the tattoo still, and I haven't moved on yet. in my head, and I think that I don't take this kind of like very passive approach from Keemstar. I'm just not satisfied by that. He's like the drama alert person, supposedly reports the news. I need a satisfying answer. Is the tattoo real or not?
He needs to do more work to get to the bottom of it.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I agree. He has that. Owes that to the audience. You know.
Now, a Ducks fan joke, Boogie?
I mean, that joke is technically pretty funny. I just.
He's like, I didn't say, but it is pretty funny.
All right, double down.
How's that any better?
I think that's a terrible idea to sit down with a Jewish person you just met and to tell that joke. Absolutely terrible idea.
It's not. I don't think I told it.
Whoa!
It's
Time
awful.
out. You think the fucking Holocaust is funny?
No, I think technically that joke is offensively funny, but I wouldn't tell that joke.
7 million people died.
A lot more than that, but
that line was specifically for us, I believe, because he knew we would react to this.
But he got it wrong. 6 million Jews died. A lot more people died.
Well,
in the
he
Holocaust.
just Googled it, so give him.
But I was saying, I mean, he's not a Holocaust denier, like, so that's kind of big. I appreciate that.
Hates the Jews.
These days, that's kind of a dub for someone in my book.
That's funny.
Yeah. No.
Hey, well, make your final pitch for Boogie to run away with you.
Yeah, this girl said Boogie was hot. She called in and said Boogie was hot.
Wow.
Okay.
So,
Boogie doesn't like your underbite.
I ain't into fat girls, so.
You can't be fucking serious
This
right now.
rocked my world when I watched it. I could not believe what was happening. And he doubles down on this argument. Just you wait. Like, he keeps going.
Zach, pull that immediately.
You got it.
She doesn't look fat at all. She looks
Literally.
Yeah,
no.
she looks good. She's pretty.
Run away with you.
She would be beautiful, literally.
Boogie doesn't like your underbite.
I ain't into fat girls, so.
Dude, that is the best soundbite potentially ever.
Ooh.
Holy shit.
She's a little big. As far as she looked a little big to me. I don't know.
I think we need a
I
new
just did this because
punishment.
I wanted to do it. I did this because I wanted to do it. What would we need a punishment for?
I think you have to go on a date and at least go to first base with a very large woman.
Not a chance.
Yes.
I'm committed. I'm committed to one person.
No. You have to do that. You absolutely have to do that.
Oh
Man,
my
I
God.
have had more than my share of fat chicks. I'm done with that.
Okay,
I'm done with that.
so-
I am committed. I'm literally about to get engaged. I'm gonna do it on the show.
I love the entitlement of this fucking fat ass.
Literally.
My God.
What's going on?
I demand skinny women. I'm done with the fatties.
I'm speechless.
Yeah, it's pretty shocking. Pretty awesome. I love his hair. Don't you love it, how he grew it out? He looks even crazier. Like, it's kind of a vibe. It's just so nuts.
I love it.
Yeah. I like it because you could identify which state of his life he's in
Sure.
based on his hair. Like, yeah. This
Yeah.
is Super Saiyan 3 Boogie.
Sure, yeah.
This is Boogie post
At
faking
some
cancer.
point in the next year, I'm going
absolutely.
to ask this girl to marry me. I've talked about this on the
That's
show
gonna get
publicly
leaked.
before.
That's gonna get leaked. You're an idiot for fucking saying
She
that.
already knows that I'm going to ask her sometime this year. She already knows. I bought her a promise ring.
This
we
made
talked
me
about
cringe
this on the
so
show.
bad.
Can I explain something? I don't know what's real and what's fake on the show, but one thing that I know for sure is real is Keem gets so fucking mad at Boogie for not bringing the juice to the show by going on
That's
Mudahar
real.
stream, doing whatever, and then right now he just leaked that he's going to propose to his fiance on the show, and Keemstar's like, why would you fucking leak that ahead of time? It's so funny.
Yeah, I think they're doing shtick. I imagine they get on a call afterwards and they're like, that was really good, Boogie. The fat chick comment was awesome.
I don't know.
I can't
Just
believe
let
it
me enjoy
still.
some content, you guys.
We did get a good Dan soundbite though, right there, like 10 seconds back.
All right, let's go.
Oh, hi, I'm not here to try out for any membership thing or hosting anything like that. I'm just saying, like,
I find it interesting, Wings, that you very much like enjoy trans women, but you don't respect them as people. And as a trans woman myself, I find that interesting. So I'm just like wanting to confront you on that, honestly.
No. Here's what you understand.
Incoming enlightened conversation.
Inspirational. Let's go.
Social
It is enlightening because I feel like he may be into trans women, which are women.
He definitely comes off as a chaser in this Wings, the bottom right.
Well, that's what she
Really?
said.
He also has a wife.
He does. He has
Yes.
a wife.
I mean,
But I didn't know. I didn't know about the other stuff. That's new to me.
He just keeps going on, and he's like, "I love manly women. I love manly." But why are you talking about other women? Like, what is going on today in this place?
That's
So
weird.
he's gay.
We're not sure.
A lot is happening, Olivia.
transvestigating.
You're so right all the time.
Today I feel gay.
What's
going on here?
You tell me. I hear a lot of crunching over there. I thought that would fill in the audience.
I might mute it. Or was. Not now.
Mute him, Nate. Oh yeah, we can hear the chips. I told Nate to try to catch you eating chips.
Yeah, Chad thought that everyone just got silent after I spoke. We were talking in Discord.
I was typing.
Yeah.
Catch Dan eating chips.
Never date a trans woman.
Right.
Or be with a trans woman. I just like manly looking women.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. So I just noticed
I've
that.
never heard anyone say that, actually. And not that it's, I mean, not a valid attract. I've just never heard someone say that.
I just love watching their reactions, both Kim and Boogie.
Doesn't that make you gay?
Doesn't that make you gay? I don't know. I've never heard anyone say that before. Like,
They
manly
all-
how?
It's like they all
He'll
just
elaborate.
said terrible stuff, but then they react to each other as if that was way worse too.
They're
Like,
all
it's
pretty
just
bad,
so funny.
though.
They're
Kind of
all
amazing.
bad.
It is kind of amazing.
I love it.
It is.
I would never date a trans woman.
Right.
Or be with a trans woman. I just like manly looking women.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. So I just noticed that on your streams in the past that you've like
Boogie's reaction's
referred
like an
to
old
trans women
grandmother.
as females and like
That was like the biggest reaction I've seen from Boogie.
men and like have purposely like misgendered other trans women. So I'm just curious, like you
she's
say
such
you
a
respect
queen.
them
Here's
and
the
stuff,
thing.
but
I
you're
come from-
actually
I come from-
so infatuated with making them like a fetish object. I'm just curious, like where do you see that line?
I could care less about chicks with actual dicks.
Okay.
But I don't care about being like that whole cancel culture war. Like we used to call each other gay when I was in middle school. Like you're gay, dude, and shit like that. And like I use what words I learned as.
What does that mean?
That's not what we're talking about here.
Yeah, where are we going with this?
Yeah, that wasn't good. I mean, I used to do that too. Everybody did. Fortunately.
As I grew up, I don't try to like center around like, is this gonna hurt somebody's feelings or?
He's like, I prefer to never change from the time I was 8 years old. We used to say the N-word, we used to call people gay, and I like to stick to that kind of language. Because only fools change. That is the cancel culture thing. Only fools change, ever.
And I love masculine women.
I love masculine women, boy.
Supposedly he got caught looking at trans BBC porn. I'm seeing some people say it right now in chat. They were mentioning it, but I didn't know if it was a gag or what.
Well,
I
it
didn't-
certainly lines up.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what he meant by masculine women.
Okay, sure. I would just like to see you in the future when you're on stream and you notice that your chat is being transphobic. You should probably do something about that because you are like jerking off to people like me. So I would just like, you know, if you're gonna jerk off, if you're gonna come to people like me, you should probably stop.
True.
She's
Dude, Kim is
amazing.
so woke all of a sudden. He's like so on the right side of history.
You change something if they wanted to film something for
Wait,
like
what
how
is
live.
this shot?
Wait, they hung up on her?
And
of
I
me
no,
going
that's just
on a
my
date
cut.
with like a transsexual person with no like touching or kissing. I would do that.
Okay. Oh, you're trans.
Wait, hold on. What did he say?
So he said, if you guys want me to go on a date, I'll do it for the show with someone who's
okay,
trans.
now is a good time to say you're married.
Literally.
If saying like what you're attracted to is one thing, like, oh, I like girls that look
Okay,
like
yes.
this. But then being like, you guys want to set me up on a date with a trans person so I can hug and kiss her? I mean, shit, why not? It's like that's the LolCow's live. Let's fucking ruin his life next. After Boogie, we move on to Wayne.
Oh man.
And then this final clip after another trans girl calls in.
Okay.
Like me, you should probably stop the chat from being
You're saying something.
transphobic.
If they wanted to film something for LolCow Live of me going on a date with like a transsexual person with no like touching or kissing,
No
I
touching
would
or
do
kissing.
that.
Oh, okay.
What's he?
Still a date though.
Okay. Oh, you're trans,
Yeah, I'm a she-male or a transgender person.
and so
She-male? Isn't that derogatory? I mean, not.
I think she's coining it for herself, like reclaiming.
Yeah, because they were using that term throughout the stream.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Gotcha.
Wings,
But to
you're
be
not.
fair, no. To be fair, she has the body type I'm into.
All right.
Yeah.
Doesn't that make you gay?
I don't know. I don't know. Frankly, I don't know.
I heard you like BBC. Okay, what about
not
BW?
really.
No?
I mean,
Okay,
like
what-
I like. Here's my thing. I like a pretty penis. I like a.
What?
This man is
I
being.
mean, we all support you.
Yeah.
We do. We're just
They
a little
need
confused.
to hire a transgender co-host.
Yeah.
That is making this show so much better.
Oh my god.
penis that is cut, that has a good shape, has a good length.
Okay.
Everybody's 10% gay. Every person. If you're
I'm 15, so
Yeah,
It sounds
same
like he's a lot more than 10.
I was gonna
though,
say if
at
he's
this
10
point.
and you're 15.
Homo.
I'm like the dude at Pride with like peacock feathers and a.
Yeah.
I'm loving it at 15%.
you watch porn and you don't like a pretty penis, you're lying to yourself.
This guy knows what he's talking about.
That's fucking that's good stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out to Olivia for sitting through that.
Shout out.
No, shout out to AB for editing all of that.
She had
You
a lot
kidding?
more timestamps. I had to cut them down a little bit.
There
but
was,
they were
it
all
was
good.
so fucking funny. I couldn't believe it.
Again, appreciate the honesty.
Yeah.
You know, it's refreshing. He hates
It
poor
is.
people
It
because
is
they don't work hard
refreshing.
enough. He likes trans porn because he likes masculine.
I always didn't like when he would like post the horse photos and then be like, "What? I didn't do anything."
Yeah.
You know, it's like
Right.
at least just own your
Just
shit.
the
And he's
King
doing
slide.
it.
Yeah.
He's
I
doing
hated
it.
that shit.
Yeah, he doesn't really do that anymore because he has got no reputation to protect. Like, he's just moved on. I feel like I think I love Keemstar.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, I just love masculine.
Out of here.
I mean,
Love ya.
thank you, David Whispers, for that generous gifted 10 gifted. Thank you. Thank you for the gift. And thank you to Vinny Bryce for the gift. Thank you. 10
Actually
from
had
Vinny as well. Thank you.
100 donated by somebody earlier.
Go ahead.
If we're gonna.
Yeah, please.
We're
I'd
gonna
love
talk about gifted subs.
Yes.
It was from Alexandra. I believe it was 2 rounds of 50, and she also donated $100.
That's so kind of you.
And then she said, "Just bought my first house yesterday. I don't have real life family, so sharing with my H3 family. The members yesterday during See You Next Tuesday stream were so supportive and kind. Best community, best podcast, best crew. We'll miss you and your sets and bits, Sam. Heart emoji."
That's
Thank
so
you,
nice.
Alexandra. That's so nice.
Yeah, thank you so much. And congratulations. That's huge.
Yeah, congrats on the house.
That's huge.
And Rain donated $100 and said, "Got a hefty raise at work." Let's go, Rain.
Let's get after
Had
it.
to share with the
Thank you.
people I love. Sam, you're the GOAT. Thank you so much for speaking about your OCD and putting me on no CD. Georgia Gurley's rise up, and she did the heart thing, the hand hearts. You got to do it back. Nice.
Thank you so much.
Very good. Thank you, Rain. And one more €100 donation from A Rose Love. Got it. Have a great time, H3 crew, especially Hila. I love your sweater / top. Is that Teddy Fresh? Oh, she just walked away.
It is.
It was Teddy Fresh. I need a link.
It's the new drop, I think.
Hey, girly to
It is.
Olivia.
Must be.
Oh, you need a link? I believe I can. Oh, you set me up so good here, A Rose Love.
I'm so fucking hungry.
Right here. Click right here. Wait, come back.
up like this.
Right
I'm
freaking here.
hungry.
And hey, girly to Olivia, would you ever join a Wicked the Musical cast? You have to ask.
Are you kidding me right now? Dream come true.
Yeah.
Literally dream come true, obviously.
Her dad will fix that.
She's a great actress.
Oh, thank
Hire
you
her.
so much.
Yeah.
Is that a musical or is that not?
Wicked?
musical?
Are you kidding me right now? That's a great musical.
I've seen Olivia. How many trailers for Wicked are out?
There are a few teasers that have been out.
Every time a teaser or a trailer comes out for the Wicked movie, Olivia like shuts down. She's like, I have to go, and she like puts her headphones on and watches it, and then she cries as she's watching the trailer.
It's really, really, really like just super fulfilling to have like a movie of Wicked. Like it's gonna be huge, and I'm also getting Legos from the Wicked set. Ian and I are gonna do them together. I'm so excited. He said that he would get them for me for my birthday. So nice.
Very cool.
I'm excited for you.
Thank you. Things are happening for me.
Big things are happening. Legos are happening.
That is special. Blocks. I'm gonna play with blocks.
This same person was complimenting your sweater, Hila. Your
Oh,
top.
thank you.
Oh yeah, that's
Thank
from
you
the
so much.
collection.
Yeah. Collect. I love it.
What else we got? Anything, or should we move on?
We have Noel, if you want to do that quickly.
Okay, so let's talk about the Noel thing.
We're at the
or
2
Noel,
hour mark. I just
guess.
want to point out, and the Sam stuff is going to take a little bit of time.
We'll end on the
I
Sam
don't
thing.
want to run out of time.
We'll end on Sam.
Okay.
And so the Noel thing is fast. He talks about it for like 1 minute at most, and really doesn't even really talk about it. So let me find it. I'm starving, Hila. Like, actually, I think I'm fucking gonna die.
Well, we're about to do a big food segment. We all cook food.
Carnivore diet will
Oh
fix
God, I'm so hungry. That's
that. Carnivore
true.
diet will fix that.
In this case, that's probably true. All right, so here is Noel. Before his show, he put out this statement.
Are you
Is it
calling him
Noel
Noel?
or Noel? What's
It's
happening?
Noel.
I heard people calling
Isn't it?
him Noel. I was
I don't
saying
know.
Noel last time, and you guys were like, "Who? What's Noel?"
No, girl, you were. You were like, "Isn't Noel Christmas?"
Yeah, and I was right.
Yeah. Tomato.
And it's
Ali,
and
Ali,
he's
same
both.
thing.
It's Noel, right? Yes.
Oh, I saw people calling him Noel.
Really?
Cody calls him Noel.
Noel?
I think it's Noel.
I've never heard anything about Noel.
Yeah, I've
Cody
never
and
heard
Noel.
anybody
Not
call him
Cody
Noel.
and Noel.
Okay, well, I'm calling
Yeah.
him Noel from now on.
Okay.
Why?
Because this is
That's
not
not his
because
name.
I'm not trying to wish him a happy Christmas.
Right.
Nah. Okay, well, let's watch before I pass judgment.
Damn, somebody just donated $500.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness! Thank you so
Oh,
much.
Russ Cheney. Russ did that the other day.
Russ.
And with no
Russ.
message again.
Russ, what is going on?
Tell us
Is
your
that-
thoughts at
is that
a
Jesus?
minimum.
Like he has a Jesus avatar. I think it might be Jesus Christ.
He keeps doing that with no comment.
Thank you, Russ.
No, I think that's just Russ.
That is so generous and kind. I appreciate that.
That is so rough.
In the name of Jesus. All right.
See what you did there.
Let's watch this, and then so we can get on to the food part.
Before we start this episode, I want to start by saying thank you for just how supportive and understanding you all have been, and patient above all.
He has. It appears to me that he has beautiful hazels,
Yes.
They are stunning.
which I want to compliment him on right away at the top here. Very pretty eye.
Wow.
Right out the gate.
Yeah, good catch.
Yeah.
And
How could I
understand-
I
not?
didn't know he was a brother of mine.
Well, yours aren't hazel.
Blue hazel. Dude,
these are different.
just let it go.
wells.
They're blue hazel.
Okay. Blue.
A
Not
lot
hazel.
of you want to know what I have to say about everything that's happened, and the reality there is that I'm not in a position to speak about the situation.
So I'm curious, what do you guys think he meant by that?
I feel that Cody has a say in what's happening right now.
Well, yeah, they're still partners.
Yeah,
They
like
even
I
said
think
so
that
much.
it's possible like there's legal stuff that
Yeah.
like maybe he wants to talk about it, but like he cannot.
Yeah. That's what I got out of it.
Yeah, to me it's like, which is kind of what I was trying to say last time, is that I don't think he'll really say anything, because unless Cody speaks about it, what can he say? You know?
Well, he could
mean-
he could say something like it's disturbing and like he doesn't condone it, and he's not going to work. I mean, again,
But Cody so far is ignoring it. He hasn't
No, I
even like
know.
agreed that even happened.
well, we all know it happened.
We know, but
Cody's gone. He's gone.
yeah, I think yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, first of all, this guy didn't do anything, so I'm not trying to throw too much shade at him. And he's in a real tough spot. I'm literally just trying to figure out what the fuck he meant by I'm not in a position to say anything.
I don't know how to end this.
Like, is he running D for his boy, or is he being threatened legally?
Well, they co-own a company, right?
Yeah.
And so,
They-
if there is some sort of process that he's starting to try and kick Cody out, he
Buy
might
him out?
be advised to just
Maybe.
not say anything publicly about him. You know what I mean?
And maybe when they initially started this company, they could have signed contracts that like you can't speak badly of the other person or something along those lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess could he have been more clear? Like, I have some legal obligations that are keeping me from saying much more about it.
Right.
Possibly.
Honestly, to me, it seems like he's just taking the easy route out and trying to pretend like nothing is happening, trying to cover it up a little bit. I don't know.
That was
I think
my
it sucks.
first thought. I could go either way with it, but my first thought was like he's just kind of not wanting to. Yeah, he's just not wanting to get involved for his own personal interest.
I mean, his own personal interest, I feel like he would know would be to talk bad about Cody.
I don't know about that. Because, like...
Aren't they friends in real life?
It's
Go ahead, Elise.
so sorry. It's speculated that it's possible that they are not friends anymore, just because I don't remember whose wedding it was. Someone
After
didn't go
this
to
or
another's
before?
wedding
Wait, hold on.
before this.
Wait, they had a falling out, but they do a podcast together, don't they?
They do a podcast together. People were speculating that they weren't as close anymore because whoever got married second, they didn't attend that wedding.
I mean, that I would definitely...
That's kind of crazy.
I wouldn't miss my best friend's wedding, but at the same time, who knows what? Lots of things can happen to prevent you from going to a wedding.
That's true.
You know, stuff does happen. But I don't know. Yeah, to me, he was a little bit running D for his boy, but like I could totally be wrong on that. So I'm not like hedging it one way or the other too much.
And at this point, really, the thing I have to focus on is how to move forward. Which leads me to say, I want to thank everyone as well that just sent me messages of support, just directly to me. That has been just very motivating and reassuring, not just for me, but for everyone at the studio. That's kind of given us the energy we needed to, take the first step back. I took some time and figured out a new direction for the show and where I want the company to go overall. And so this episode, we didn't shoot it in studio. It's actually kind of a crazy story. We flew to West Virginia, drove through a creek bed, hiked half a mile with the gear to film with the guest. And it turned out to be just a great story overall. We'll be filming out of studio for the next few weeks, and that's just because I want to build a new set. And that's kind of the plan. Again, I just want to thank you all. You have supported me for years, almost a decade, and you've supported this studio for years, and we all fully intend to give you what you've given us for so long. That part is not going to stop. So, yeah, it means the world to me just how much you all have been there for me, and I fully intend to, just keep at it and keep making things that I hope you love and enjoy.
It seemed like he made an effort to explain that, like, he's moving on without him.
Yeah.
He's building a new set.
That's what it sounds like.
He's figuring out what to do with the show without him. He's doing it by himself. Yeah. And then also, so, I mean, he's pretty much, I guess, without saying it directly, that they're parting ways on that one.
It is a little too vague to be...
Can't really say.
To be a good statement, though.
Yeah, it's very vague.
Too vague.
I'm sure he has a reason, though.
But yeah.
Maybe if I knew it, I'd say he was right, but I don't, and so I will say nothing. Not to be, too hard on a guy who did nothing at the end of the day.
Really not to speak.
Noel...
If I speak, I am in big trouble.
Right. Noel went to Cody's wedding. Cody and Kelsey did not go to Noel's wedding. I saw someone in chat saying that Noel's wedding was like a small family affair.
It was in Italy, but a lot of their close friends were out there too.
Oh, okay.
Was she pregnant?
That's a fucking destination wedding. Like, holy fuck, dude. I got invited once to Florida for a wedding. I was like, hell no. Someone try to get my ass to Italy? Bro, I don't care if it's that my best friend. I don't care if it's my sister. No, I'd go for.
We just went to a weekend wedding in Florida, and that was like the worst fucking weekend of my life.
What a nightmare.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy to expect people to do that for you.
Yeah.
Well, did the people who got married, do they live in Florida? Or was it a destination?
They live in Florida.
So that's that's forgivable.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can't blame them for that. I'd like to.
Yeah, me too.
They shouldn't. Here they are at Noel's or Cody's wedding. My boy got married today. All right. Look at that. Well, who knows? Who cares? I mean, listen, they did the show together. I mean, I don't think it matters one way if they're close to friends.
Speculation, though. Do you think Noel knew about the Tana thing? Probably.
Probably. Yeah. He probably heard about it. A lot of people knew about it. I mean, certainly probably would have come up to him. It's possible he didn't know, like, to the extent of, like, it's possible that Cody told him that she was 18. I don't know. Yeah, who knows? I think he probably must have known about it, one way or the other.
Yeah, maybe not at first, but definitely when it first started to come up, like a year ago or whenever Tana first mentioned it.
Yeah, but I'm sure Cody could tell him all kinds of different things to keep him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably.
What? Probably what? All right, let's move on, guys, to the final bit here today.
Oh, no.
Samantha Templeton is leaving.
Come from?
But before you go, Sam, we've all prepared a classic Southern dish. You know, our original idea was to cook you something putrid, all of us, as revenge. But I want to say Ian stepped in and saved your life. He said, let's actually make good tasting food because she's probably going to puke if we...
That's so sweet. You know that I would do the same for you guys.
Yeah, yeah. And I don't know why you deserve that, Grace, after years of torturing us, but I
Came from a place of love, always.
Yeah, torture's out of love sometimes, I guess.
Mail for Sam!
Anyway, we all have our dishes that we got to warm up. I'm so pissed that I forgot my banana pudding.
Are you going to eat too, Ethan?
Fuck yeah, I'm starving.
So while we set up, I'll go.
If there's food for me, I don't know if they made enough.
I'll supervise that, but if Sam wants to go to her spot, and then maybe we could review that tier list of her food over the years.
Good idea.
Okay.
Very good idea. You're going to come sit with me, Ian?
Sam
is going to.
Oh, I thought you said you were going to come back to it. I'm going to run to the bathroom real fast. Be right back.
Why you guys do that to him? Let's take a look in the chat while people are getting situated. We got lots of mayo for Sam. Lots of mayo.
Oh, I got something
Some
important.
Samlies.
Cheyenne said, I'm super behind, but AB is right. When the Best Buy thing, my groomer when I was 17 was a Best Buy manager.
Wow. Ooh,
Just saying.
you look
Oh,
cute.
we got a chef.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Hat. I love it.
How is it?
Perfect.
It's perfect.
Oh, look at that. It's very, is this a chef's hat?
It looks like it, right?
It's giving a chef that also paints.
Yeah.
A creative chef.
Which, I mean...
You are a multi-talent.
I do that.
That is so you.
Amazing.
Is that tea?
Here comes Dan with the years of service work and his background. He knows what he's doing.
Damn, Dan, you with your pant legs rolled up, and we just put that on the table. That was something.
What about it?
Just like you were. Can you show chat your? Can you switch?
It's hot. It's hot in here. Here.
Yeah, right here.
Dan rolled his pants up to put that whipped cream on the
You
banana
kind of
pudding.
bent over when you did it. You were like,
He slayed.
I wish the audience could have seen that.
I saw it.
Wow.
Hila saw it.
Saw it. Blue eyes.
For the record, when you try this, Sam,
Mhm.
I need you to know that I found out about this yesterday. And
The dish?
the dish thing.
I already know. I already have a feeling.
I'm just saying, me and Lena, we had plans after work yesterday, so we still did it. But I'm just saying, I didn't have
Oh, you found out. Oh, okay. You found out about the cooking.
the cooking aspect. Yeah.
Oh, it's not a unique dish.
It totally would have been. I would have put my heart and soul into it. I just,
Okay.
I knew
It's
yesterday, and I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I still did put my heart and soul into it. I don't know why Lena didn't, but I'm just saying it would have been better if I had more
I put
time.
as much as I could, of course.
Okay, we'll see.
Just saying.
Mine is
Oh.
full of love and
Oh,
heart, and I can't wait for you to
There's
try it.
so much love and heart in it. Oh my god.
I will say
endless,
though.
endless amounts.
So sorry.
No, you. Please.
Oh, thank
no,
you so
please.
much. I will say, mine is cobbler and what has been in the fridge, and it's too
That
big.
is going to be a deduction.
Really, really.
I mean,
Uh-oh.
it's okay.
It's okay. We can talk about it. We can talk about it.
I like cobbler that's heated up with
Okay.
ice cream on top.
Well, you know what? I could
Kind of my
probably
vibe.
I could prepare a bowl for you.
No.
Yes.
I want it how you made it.
And I know how I want to make it now.
It's okay. That's okay.
I'm gonna do it. BRB.
Oh my God, I'm so scared.
There's
I'm
a
nervous.
question
You
for
don't have
Sam.
I want to have the best chance at succeeding today.
Is there a winner?
I don't know, but I have the data points to show me how to be the winner, so I'm gonna do that.
You're the winner, Sam, because you somehow got out of this office without ever have to eat.
You guys, I tried the things that I made for you
You walked by
guys.
me, Dan. You threw me off. Yeah, you got out of this office without eating any crappy creations, so that's a massive W. I wanted to put garlic in my pie, but I didn't.
I like
I
garlic.
thought about it.
I like garlic. You're the
do you
only
like
one
that?
that's weird about garlic.
In your pie, garlic pie?
Shepherd's pie probably has garlic in it.
Chat, I'm sorry I had a stroke back there. I'm okay now, thank you.
Okay, we got messages for Sam. I love you so much, Samily. I never catch a live, and I'm so happy I caught this one. Going to miss you, Sam, and I'm so proud of you, and I want to be like you when I grow up. Love, the Hannah we know.
Aww. That's very sweet.
Okay, who's ready?
Me.
Anybody ready?
So ready.
Olivia.
Let's just.
I'm technically ready. Mine is dessert. I don't know if that. If
Olivia's
that's wrong.
making some last minute edits to hers right now.
Okay.
That's okay though.
So Sam is Gordon Samsey, as you can see. So this is sort of our own master chef situation. So Sam, you can be as harsh a critic as you need to. We all put our
This
best
is the
foot
last
forward.
time we're gonna see you, so
Yeah.
don't worry
Ever.
about hurting our feelings.
I might offend some people. Something smells so strong.
Strong.
That's Love's.
Strong
That's
good or
good.
strong?
No,
Well,
actually,
so Zach was microwaving something, and Love has chicken. I don't
it
think
smells
it's
like
Love.
collard greens. I'll be really happy if that's what I'm smelling. But
Oh shit! I got a mad whiff of something. Don't
I'm
be
cooking
surprised if
chicken,
someone snuck some tartar sauce.
No,
with
no,
mint
no,
and
no,
stuff
no.
inside. There's something
Oh,
there.
I know this is Dan's because I saw him roll his pants up to put the.
He rolled his pants up, you guys.
I'm in cooking mode. Hello, is this on? Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Oh.
All right, and also I have this, so we can get a close up of the
Okay.
dishes. Are you getting it, Nick? Yes. Okay, cool.
I am so sorry that I forgot it. I wanted to go head to head with Dan.
Well,
Mine looks
we'll
better.
never
than
know.
his. I'll be honest, mine looks better.
Okay. Should I?
1 second, I'm just
Okay.
working on getting.
Ducky's trying.
I don't
Ducky,
think we
that's
have
not.
any silverware.
Oh yeah, we do need silverware.
Yeah.
Do you want me to make you guys a plate like family style?
I'll come grab a bit.
Okay. All right, whenever you're ready.
All right.
So I made banana pudding.
Oh.
Hello.
Damn, this looks good.
Does it?
Yeah, it does
Okay.
look good. I like the crumbles
Like
on
the
top.
crumbles?
Presentation is beautiful.
You know where the crumbles came from?
Uh,
Allie told me to do that. She was like, you should crunch them up and crumble on
Oh, she's
top. I'm like,
kinda-
that's
she's
a
kinda
good
country.
idea.
Right?
She is kind of country.
Yeah. Okay.
She's a little bit country.
She's a little country.
Okay. I'm gonna serve myself. Oh.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Okay. Okay.
I'm coming in next. You want one, Hila? Let me get you a scoop.
Oh.
It's layered.
Hila will be the only one and me that tried both.
Okay.
Oh, that's true.
Oh shit, that does look kind of good. You did?
I know it's gonna smack. It's already. Okay. So.
Oh,
Hang on. I can't see the layers on the side, but.
I don't think there's layers.
So are there?
I see.
There are
so
layers.
one
but
thing
it might
I'm
get a
not
little-
seeing is the bananas.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Okay, well, hang on.
So the recipe.
Brown.
Okay, they are a little brown, but they're sweeter when they're brown, right?
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
No, you're not. Be serious.
Okay, it
Sam.
looks very
Yeah, no,
fun.
you can rate it as harshly as you want. I'm no chef. I won't
Okay.
take it too personally.
There's bananas.
Okay, so my
Definitely taste
first
the banana.
my first complaint is that you use Cool Whip.
Okay, that's a no-go. Should have
It's
whipped
just
my own
too.
cream.
It tastes too artificial. It's too like sweet. I
Gotcha.
prefer just like you do it yourself.
Okay.
Rookie mistake.
You know?
That is a rookie mistake, but I am a rookie.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna taste the whole thing
It's
now.
good.
Good.
It's tasty.
Are these
Okay.
name brand Nilla wafers?
They are. Yeah, they're like the Nilla wafer.
Ugh.
I mean, I know there's a
They're
few,
not
but
off-brand.
the one that you
I can
think
tell
of
the
in your
difference.
mind, yeah, they're not off-brand.
Okay.
It's the good shit.
What is the vanilla like pudding a thing?
So it's pudding mixed with vanilla extract, basically, and then I whipped it. And I don't have a blender, so
Did you use box pudding?
yeah.
Why'd you put vanilla in it?
Does it not need it if it's the box pudding?
If it's vanilla pudding.
It's vanilla
I
pudding.
guess that's a good point. I actually had that thought. I personally love vanilla, so.
But it's vanilla pudding.
I know, but
Okay.
it's
Do
even
I
more
personally
vanilla.
love vanilla?
Do you?
I do.
And
This is
dramatic.
It's a lot of vanilla.
It's a lot of vanilla. Okay, understood.
It's really good though.
Okay.
I will say it's
like
really
it.
good.
Okay.
It it's very sweet.
Okay.
It's very good though.
As a dessert should be.
Yeah.
I like it.
Look, you guys told me to go hard. I'm
so
gonna
happy.
I'll eat anything.
I kind of want to try some because.
Yeah.
Have you not tried it?
I mean, I was like tasting as I went along a little bit, but I haven't touched it since it was
Get
brought
in there,
together.
Dan.
like
Enjoy the
this.
fruit.
This
of your
is very
labor.
good, Dan. Thank you. I appreciate
God,
it.
I wish
This
you
is
could've
one of
tried
my
mine.
favorite.
It is very good.
It's one of my favorite desserts.
I never actually had banana pudding before, and when I saw the list of Southern dishes, that immediately I was like, banana pudding. I bet that's super good.
This
This
is
is
super
this
good.
is a dessert you will never ever see out here on any menu.
You can
I
only
don't
get it
know
at
why.
barbecue restaurants.
I've seen it.
Mhm.
They have it at Earth Cafe.
Oh really?
I hate that place, bro.
What?
I'm so
I love
fucking-
Earth Cafe.
Every time I order from there, I regret it.
Really? I've never had anything bad from there.
It's so good.
And I always run into fans there too, so it's double the experience.
Try the banana pudding.
It's good. It's good. It's good.
Let's go, man. Oh yeah.
Love has something for me.
I did good.
Very good.
Love, what is that?
Big ups to me, man. Big ups to me.
Shout out, Dan. This is good. W Dan.
Okay.
W Dan.
Are you done with this?
Yes, thank you so much. Maybe I'll revisit that.
Okay.
Bring that over
Banana and bread pudding.
Banana.
Banana.
Banana bread. Oh, there's a flurry
Thank
of
you.
activity happening at the smorgasbord table.
Oh yeah.
Thank you so much.
Is there an order? Olivia, please.
Bro, I can't let it go.
Oh, with all the mode.
You want to keep your fork?
Oh God, it's
Thank
so
you.
hot.
Oh shit, what is that? Oh shit.
Peach cobbler. I'll let Dan get that shot first. And it's scalding hot.
Who's
There's
from-
smoke
who's
coming
that from?
it.
Olivia.
It's on fire.
With a little ice cream on top?
That is so the way.
Ducky wants some bad.
Ducky, you can't have it.
Ducky.
You can't have it.
Okay.
Ducky do.
Okay, Olivia, talk to me.
I'm not. I
Yeah,
don't
you are.
bake often. However, things went like really well last night. I thought I had
Okay.
my friend Jordan helped out a little bit, but I really was like working with the dough and like making something really beautiful. I felt.
Tell me about your dough process.
Okay, so first we took butter and we put it into cubes. We cubed it. We put it in the flour. We put it in all the dry ingredients. And then we put it on the dry ingredients. We mashed it until the butter chunks were about pea size.
Was the butter cold?
It was cold but a little soft. How's it?
Is that no good?
It's very good.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm. It's very good.
Great.
I always wonder what's with cubing butter. Like, does it really matter? Because it all just ends up like mixed together. What's the cubing thing about?
Well, like if you're making crust, it has to be cold because
Okay.
it gives you the flaky texture.
What's that have to do with cubes?
Yeah.
Just like little, you just have to get it like small. If you just put like a whole thing of butter in there, it's not going to
You're saying
spread.
it's harder to mix because it's hard to mix cold butter. Got
I
it.
was looking at a few different recipes, and some people recommended grating the butter.
Oh,
and so
yeah.
that's
Yeah,
I
you
thought
can
that
do
was
that too.
interesting.
That is interesting.
What's the difference?
Grating that would be super easy to mix in.
Right. I felt that way too, but I like this one.
This is very good.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Sam.
I really like it.
Can we get a shot? Let me get a shot of it post digging in here.
I'm not a messy eater, really.
No, I'm not judging you. I just want to see what the dish looks like.
Looks good.
Yeah, looks good.
It's good.
I feel proud.
You want it? Okay.
It's okay.
I don't want cooties.
Dang.
A B A B A B.
Oh. Okay.
That is a slice of
Okay.
life, baby.
Yep.
That would be a key lime pie.
That is a key lime pie.
Okay.
It's got a dash of key and a dash of lime.
Okay.
It's my
What is
grand.
key?
It's a nickname.
No, why do
It's-
they call it key lime?
Oh,
What
I
is
don't know.
key?
Because
this is
the
my.
fruit is a key lime.
But he said
It's
there's
a-
key in it.
No, I say that. This is my grandmother's recipe.
Is it actually?
Mm-hmm.
How did you make it?
With love.
No, it's not.
It is. Try
Did
it.
you cook? Did you make?
Yeah, I made it. My grandmother passed on this recipe.
Grandmother
Checking the
Marie.
jiggle.
No,
Marie Calendar.
Where does she?
Okay.
no,
Where
her,
does
her
she
name
work?
was Lime. Well, that's what we called her.
This
Does she
man.
work at Earth Cafe?
You're full of shit.
No,
Okay.
I heard you
Shit,
love that place.
no, no. I do.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
man. This man said there's key in it. That threw me off.
Cocaine?
Okay, so
Well, it's key lime.
did you make the whipped cream?
No, the whipped cream, I just easy whipped that.
Easy way.
Wait, so
Or whatever. No, that I just
Whipped?
I went. Tss.
got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
My grandmother's secret recipe.
Uh-huh.
She actually passed it on her deathbed.
In on her death?
Yeah, she goes.
So
This is the secret recipe. Yeah. My grandma was Italian.
did you make this pie or did you buy it?
I made it.
Because I'm looking at the crust and it's an extremely even layer of crust.
I'm
Almost industrial.
Almost
So-
like almost
so
as
even.
if at the Kroger factory they like stamped it in there.
Right?
At the
Interesting.
Ralph's factory.
Yeah, I was gonna say they don't have Kroger's out here. They should.
And also I have one other thing.
How many times have you made this recipe before?
It's the first time.
That is very impressive.
I really hope it's good.
I'm also noticing there's remnants of ice crystals on the top, indicating
Oh,
that
yeah,
it was
my grandma
frozen
said
at one
keep it
point.
cold.
You put
Yeah,
it in
keep
the
it
freezer?
cold, but
Yeah.
frozen.
Where's the rest of it?
What, in your freezer or in the
I
frozen
just had
section?
enough for one piece.
Just enough for one.
Okay, he made one piece of pie.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
more.
Wow,
Thank
that
you.
is more
So
impressive.
hold on,
Because
hold
like,
on.
how do you
Wait,
do that?
Hold on. You said you
Yeah.
have just enough for one piece. Are you telling me you had like an eighth of a pie crust sitting in your fridge?
So
Can I see the rest of the pie?
I don't have it.
He
you
only
eat
had
it?
enough for
If you were
one
gonna
slice.
come in on Monday, I could bring it, but
Yeah, I mean, I'll come in on Monday if you can show me the rest of this pie.
actually I'm gonna be in Vegas, so the Monday after that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Tuesday?
It is true.
Tuesday we come back, so it might be a little.
Okay.
Not even an
tough.
excuse.
Okay.
It's true.
But is it good?
I haven't tasted it yet.
Oh, well, come on. You're killing me.
Hmm. Okay, I have another thing. So this morning,
Mm-hmm.
you said you were on your way, you were cooking.
Yeah.
You could not have made this morning.
That's why it's cold. Because I had to finish it
What
this
were you
morning.
cooking this
I
morning?
needed to
What
get the
part
whipped
did you have to
cream. I didn't
finish
have
this
the whipped
morning?
cream. I had to go get that.
What part? So you just had to put whipped cream on it this morning?
Yeah.
Is that cooking?
Well,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
No, it was.
Yeah.
An hour late for whipped
Yeah,
cream?
yeah, yeah.
No, Lena was cooking too.
I'm just curious.
You were an hour
What
late.
was Lena cooking?
It's a surprise.
okay.
I don't want to spoil it.
Okay.
How is it? How's the taste?
It's fine. You know.
That's messed up. That's my grandmother's recipe.
I prefer it.
On par with store-bought?
It is pretty on par with like Marie Calendar.
Marie makes a good
Your
pie,
grandma
though.
Marie.
Shout out Marie.
I mean,
She has a.
will I eat it? Yes. Would I serve it at Gordon Ramsay's? Probably not. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
No problem. I'm glad you like it.
Thank you for that.
Good job. Or not.
I wish he brought the whole pie. We could have shared it.
Right.
I don't think he made that pie, you guys.
I'm not thinking. Oh, I see what Lena made. Okay.
I just don't understand why he would have an eighth of a pie crust sitting in it. Oh, just that? It doesn't make any sense. Ooh, shit. What is that?
All right, Lena's up.
Okay.
Girl, what is that?
That is today we have some fluffy homemade biscuits and some nice warm, I hope it's still warm, but gravy.
That's okay.
Mushroom gravy.
Okay,
Wow.
can I make a comment?
Of course.
The fact that you
Yeah.
called them homemade, just because that makes me suspicious.
Well, just because it took an hour, unfortunately I was an hour late. So it was a little rushed.
Were
but
you with AB?
Yeah. We lived together.
And you were cooking during that hour?
Yes.
Well, I'm just trying to, okay. So you say these are homemade. Okay.
How much flour was in your recipe?
I made a few more than just these, so I don't recall exactly.
Yeah.
It was a decent
But
amount.
I can text it to you later. But
Okay,
I had
yeah.
it all like handwritten at home.
Oh yeah.
It was, quote, a decent amount.
A decent amount.
Good
then-
amount of flour. Okay.
For the gravy, I used a recipe. I followed a recipe online. It said something like KFC gravy, except a million times better.
KFC.
So I hope you like this.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Can I see a shot? Can you show the food? That gravy looks a little sussy.
I need a. I don't think there's one other Southern person in here that can verify this gravy. Is there mushrooms in the gravy?
Is that not the gravy that goes
Is that
with,
not a
No,
southern?
this is not the gravy that goes with this.
That gravy looks like.
This is like gravy that
bummer.
goes on like chicken.
chicken?
That's okay though.
Can I dunk?
I wanted to add a nice
Oh my
touch for
goodness,
you.
Please don't. Can I get a plate? I gotta assemble this
I don't
as
know.
God intended it to be assembled. Thank you.
I just want to take a little. You want a piece of this, Hila?
Yeah.
I'll give you half.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, Court, give me
I'll
again.
take gravy. I'll take gravy.
Okay.
There's one biscuit left if anyone else wants to try this delicious meal.
We got some knowledgeable people in the chat saying they are dead and laughing because that is not the gravy to go with the
Yeah,
biscuit.
this is criminal. My
It's
my
supposed to be
grandpa
like
is
it's supposed to be
tossing
like
in his
Cummy
grave
White,
right
right?
now.
Don't
Okay.
say that.
So
It's supposed to be cummy white gravy,
I'm
right?
trying to eat here.
yeah,
biscuit?
it's like sausage gravy. It's like white and thick.
Yeah.
Okay. Although I don't think you made these biscuits, they are kind of convincing.
Oh,
They're
okay.
good.
I mean, I
Actually-
did. Is that a
Actually, you know,
compliment,
okay.
or-
They're very
You
good.
like you may have made the biscuits. You may have made the biscuits only
Yeah.
because the bottom looks like you made the biscuit. But
I love
I'm
this
wondering
biscuit.
what shape was your press?
Oh, I didn't use a press. I used like a cupcake pan.
Yeah.
One of those, and then I just kind of patted each one in that slightly. Like little
Really?
tap. Yep.
That's crazy because there's
Yeah.
angles.
Oh yeah, that's how it like fell in as I was baking it.
It fell in graded angles.
Can I ask you, Lena? Can I ask you? So you were working on these during the hour you were with AB on the way to work? That's when you cooked these?
Don't answer that.
Yeah. You got me like
How long
a
did
little
you-
shaken up now. What
How
am I
long did
being
you cook
questioned
them
for
for?
here?
What
What
do you need to-
exactly am I?
Well, if you're not lying, what do you have to worry about?
Okay, go ahead. You said
On the hour you were with AB on the way to work, is that when you cooked these?
it wasn't the hour that we were driving, so it took an hour like overall because I was baking these.
Did you
so
bake them
some
for
of
an
it-
hour?
No.
Oh, how
And
long
we were
did you
just-
cook
In
them
total, we were late for 1 hour.
How long did you cook these?
Those I
What
put them
happened
in.
in that hour, Lena?
I believe that was 12 to 14 minutes.
There's another chef taking my food and whispering to Lena, which is really weird.
What's happening?
Well, regardless of this is a
I
moment we're
love
waiting
this
for.
though, so.
You like it?
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not Southern, so. Is it good to you?
I'm
The gravy combo is kind
I'm
of rough.
sorry. The biscuits are fine.
Okay.
Even though I'm pretty positive they're Pillsbury Grands.
Oh.
Thank you so much for saying
Because
that.
I know the way that their butter smells. And also they kind of, when you take them out of the package, they kind of have angles.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But not these ones.
Yeah,
I
the
made sure
gravy
to only
is
use like.
really difficult.
It's way
Yeah.
super rich.
Yeah. The gravy, I have to admit, maybe I messed up on the
How did you
mushrooms.
make
Now
the
I
gravy?
know.
This is great on
With love.
turkey.
Oh right. Okay.
Not
What,
the
AB?
person, the feeling.
What, AB?
What?
I said she made it with love, but the feeling, not the person.
Excuse me, AB. I'm not speaking with you at this moment.
Okay,
That's
I'm gonna
okay.
try
That's
this.
Lena,
okay. I got
how did you make the gravy?
Excuse me.
Well.
Okay, you know what? I'll tell the audience the truth. I'm gonna tell them, Lena.
Don't you? I can answer.
So we made a dish, and we gave it to Ethan because he was too lazy to make his own, and he forgot it. So we last minute had to buy this stuff from the store.
What?
Yes, sir.
He's a fucking liar. He's trying to. I don't know why you're trying to throw me under the bus. I don't even have a dish, dipshit.
I know, because you left our dish at home that we made.
Oh, you made it and brought it to my house? Why would you bring it
Yeah.
to my house? That doesn't
Because
make
we
any
work
sense.
for you. We do whatever you need.
So why wouldn't you just bring it to the office? Why drive it all the way to my
we
house?
learned our
This is
lesson.
getting very complicated.
Well,
Follow up.
AB's trying to obfuscate here. Why is he doing that, Lena?
He's just being honest. I have to confess
What
to
did you
now.
cook for me? What did you cook for me? Lena?
Remember that dish, AB?
Oh yeah, my grandma's dish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The key lime pie?
No, the her
Grandma
other one.
Marie calendar?
Zata.
Okay.
What was Ethan's dish that he forgot?
It was like it was a nice like Lebanese spread.
Bro, you're not even
Southern
listening.
style.
Listen to the show.
I made a breaded banana pudding, man.
That's what she thought it was.
Okay.
That was the Lebanon.
I can't believe you tried to throw my ass under the bus.
I'm gonna say the biscuits are good. They could be a little like crispier and warm. The gravy, I'm sorry.
No, don't be, girl. Don't be.
The gravy has got to go. That has got to leave my kitchen.
Okay.
I am still curious. How did you cook the gravy?
Well,
I'll find out.
It's from the can.
It's from a packet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's a packet. Okay.
But that's
Amy
fine.
already gave it
the
up.
Biscuits are beautiful.
Thanks,
biscuits
Queen.
are beautiful.
The biscuits were very good. They were.
They were very good.
Okay, love. Oh no.
People say I'm lying now.
Oh.
Oh my
AB
God! What have you done?
Has
Let's go. Is it
successfully
warm?
muddied the water on this topic.
Okay, it's warm.
It's warm.
Nate, what the fuck, bro?
What happened?
No, it's fine. Nate switched to us while we were scheming. Yeah, guys, clearly I was kidding. If you guys believe that, I worry.
He handed me some evidence. I had to hide it.
What the hell were you guys doing?
I brought out the gravy, and Lena's like, I just said it was in a packet. And then I was like, take it back. And I went like this, and then Nate switched to us.
She did say it was in a packet. But the biscuits she made. All right, this is Love's moment. This chicken looks very interesting.
Thank you. So I usually cook fried chicken, with panko. Apparently, the southern people don't use panko. I've heard, according to ChatGPT. So I had to use it without panko. So you basically take some flour, seasoning, egg, in flour, then the egg, and then in the flour, and then the egg again. So it's double
right.
battered,
Yeah.
you know.
Okay.
The seasoning, very southern inspired. We got oregano. We got freaking
Oregano.
We got
Oregano.
what's the other? There's some other one.
Thyme.
Thyme.
Rose?
Yes,
Yeah.
thyme. And then
I'm
in the
Time to tell the truth, AB.
You
And-
got some pepper. What kind of oil did you fry this in?
well, quail, the yellow one, the
Canola?
Canola.
Vegetable?
Yeah,
Okay.
canola.
That's correct, right? Sam?
I actually
Yeah, yeah.
went and bought like lard, but then I opened that
Okay.
shit. I opened the lard. And I was like, this smells fucking weird.
Lard is nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, I was gonna go fancy with it, but it smelled too weird, so I bailed.
Okay.
And obviously the reheater I made it yesterday.
I'm very happy with how your breading stuck to the chicken. That's
Oh, nice.
very good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Thank you.
Okay. I will say, obviously, I mean, Thank you so much. It's very dark.
Yeah, but that's just the seasoning.
Oh, that's just which seasoning is black that you put in?
Well, hot sauce in the egg and milk mixture.
I see. That's fine.
So it is spicy. Yes, it's very spicy. I used Taco Bell Diablo sauce in the egg mixture.
Okay.
Yeah, to spice it up. And I actually have it on like bottle. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh my god.
I will say it's good.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
I'm glad.
This is hella good.
It's very good.
I like it.
I'm glad you guys like it.
It's giving Nashville hot.
The flavor is really good.
I want. There's plenty for everyone, by the way.
Yeah.
Wow.
They turn out
Everyone
really well.
come get a tindy.
Visually, I wasn't expecting a lot.
I know.
Yeah, I mean,
And, you know, with the reheating, in some.
well,
I don't even know what that is.
the crisp is still kind of there, even though you reheated it.
Yeah.
It would be so good with some like honey mustard.
I know.
Dude, I'm not even gonna lie. This is delicious.
Oh, thank you.
Wow, good job, love.
Thank you. Oh, another thing that's apparently southern that I did, I marinated the chicken in the egg and milk batter.
Yeah.
So that's apparently supposed to make the chicken more soft, I guess.
Yeah.
It worked.
That's good. I'm gonna.
Is this white meat you use?
Chicken?
What kind of chicken did you use?
That would be
breast, I think.
Breast.
It looks like tenderloins.
Tenderloins.
Good.
I got this slightly expensive one.
Oh, and it shows.
Oh, thank you.
No, but if you made a chicken breast taste like a tenderloin, that's an achievement.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. It's the ones with the little white thing in it, you know, that you gotta cut off.
That's a tenderloin.
Oh, that's a tenderloin. Okay. Cool.
So good, love.
You know your loins, people.
All right. Does anyone want some of these? Because I'm gonna eat all of that shit.
Yeah, go ahead.
What's up next?
Over here, I'll just stick one. Anyone want chicken?
That's so
Yeah, I'll
good.
try.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Very good.
Means a lot.
Good job, love.
Thank you. Everyone get some. I may.
Step right up, Zachary. Step right up.
That chicken is good. I would serve that at my restaurant.
Dan,
Oh.
Gordon.
I would be very
All right.
happy if I ordered this.
Oh my god. Love, this is amazing.
So good.
It's spicy.
The
Yeah.
spice is perfect.
This is so
It's
good.
perfect.
Love like low key can cook.
Yeah.
Love.
Sorry, my mic wasn't turning on. Yeah, thank you guys. That means a lot. I do
made
enjoy
this
cooking.
chocolate cake for me once. It
Wasn't
was so good.
yelling at you because you didn't.
Okay.
It's really good, love.
Oh,
I was just energized.
Oh.
Oh.
delicious.
We got
Okay.
shrimp and grits. Shrimp and
Okay.
grits. Here, let me take
Oh.
that. It's the official meal of Zach Lewis live at the Echoplex this
Wow,
Sunday.
really? You're serving that
There's
here?
still a few tickets left.
So
This will be served at the Echo.
Yeah.
I am a shrimp and grits connoisseur.
Okay.
This is my best dish, personally.
He's not there to do the sound effects. We have to do this.
It's tough.
Okay.
Well, I made it.
Walk
with-
me through it. Yeah.
Okay, so grits. This is my first time making grits.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you.
Okay.
I had to do it a couple times because I oversalted it or undersalted it, overpeppered it, whatever. Cooked the shrimp in bacon,
Okay.
and
That's
then
good.
there's green onion and salt and pepper in there.
Okay. I mean, that sounds
Good
great.
effort.
I'm gonna take it. Yeah,
Certainly.
yeah. I mean, a lot of those things I also
It
do.
doesn't look like a lot, but
No,
I don't know, I
no,
enjoyed
no,
it.
no, no.
And again, it's the official meal of Zach Lewis.
How
live
did
at
you
the
like
Echoplex.
making grits for the first time?
They were easy. It's like making oatmeal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sam went in for a bite. She got. Did you get a close up of that thing?
Did. Get another if you like.
Yeah.
I gotta say, it's good.
Oh,
Wow.
It is
Thank you
good.
very much.
It's good. I would eat
Like
it. I would
shrimp
eat the whole
oatmeal.
thing.
That's impressive, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, another bite? Thank you, Sam. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Wow, Zach.
And again, what is it the official meal of?
Oh, come on. Don't make
Zach
her.
Lewis, like Echoplex.
That's right. Thank you.
What
very
makes
much.
it the official meal of Zach Lewis live at the Echo?
They're serving it there.
Yeah, it's gonna be a buffet.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of drunk people eating a lot of.
You're selling shrimp at your show.
Sunday Jewish brunch. Even in the evening. Yeah, but thank you very much.
Wow.
Nice, Zach. Nice clear for you if you like.
Wow. Wow.
It's good.
Is that everybody? Is that it? Oh, Ian.
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 And then Ethan's dish that's at home.
Well,
can you do about that?
I can't try that one.
Shame.
We do,
yeah.
yeah.
I feel like I went super traditional with it. I really want to know what you think.
Well, I'll never know.
Never know.
You could just enjoy it all weekend and just send her pictures.
The boys are gonna love it.
They will love it.
The boys will love it.
That's what I said when I tried it. I was like, the boys are gonna love that.
Yeah, it's kind of worked out
good.
for them. Oh shit! Oh, one for the.
Whoa.
Wow!
Whoa,
what
whoa,
the-
whoa, whoa,
what's
wow.
this?
Oh, okay.
Yo, what?
Okay. Go off.
Wow, there's even a garden.
Chopsticks.
Okay.
Chopsticks.
Are we doing a fusion meal here?
Yeah, it's sort of, it's a elevated thing. You could use traditional utensils. That's not what they would do in my restaurant, but you feel free to use the sticks too, you know.
And what is the
Okay.
What is it?
the cat
So
food on the
we
side?
have a, that is a gravy, crescent.
A what?
Crescent
What's
in
a
English.
crescent?
It's a crescent.
The
The shape of it, semi. It's
This?
I,
Hold on. This is a crescent?
yeah.
Oh, God.
You're dropping it on the.
It's okay.
It actually coordinates with the cycle of the moon. It sort of brings the palette in a unification with the stars, and the emulsification of the au jus gravy on top really seeps into the porous bread.
What is it?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Biscuits and gravy is what they might be traditionally known as.
Oh, there's
Okay.
sausage in it?
Yes, there's a bit of sausage.
So this is closer to a traditional like southern gravy that goes on. It's very thick for some reason though.
Yeah.
Wait, it's super tasty.
Very thick.
What's that? Dan, do you work in this kitchen? Why are you making?
Yeah, I'm the photographer.
Okay.
Every kitchen needs a photographer.
Okay. Why you're being a little dramatic with the cutting? I don't think.
Dramatic angle here.
No, she's not. It's a hard
Okay.
biscuit.
Little Anton
All right.
ego.
So I would say
unnecessary.
the biscuit is a little tough on the bottom.
Okay.
Can we get a?
Yeah. I made it that way to weigh it down.
They can't hear it, guys.
Can't hear
Wait,
it.
everyone quiet, please.
Doing it right into the mic.
Do it right into the mic.
Nice.
Okay.
Is that part of the process? for
Yeah. it's-
Michelin rating.
They do that. Okay. All right. Well, I dropped my gravy off of the biscuit, so I got to do that cut again.
Take your time. Savor it.
All right.
Savor it. It's part
The
of
parsley is
process.
is a really nice touch.
I make the biscuit heavy because it's I make
Yeah.
you work for it,
Uh-huh.
and then the bite is
Right.
much more rewarding.
Okay.
Well, that's not a word I'd like to hear at that moment.
Oh no, I'm preparing to give my review. Okay, so the gravy, the taste is good.
Mm-hmm.
Did you put any pepper in it?
A little bit.
We need some more of that.
Okay.
And then, did you put any salt in it?
I did. Are we gonna need more of that?
Need a
too?
little more of that.
Okay.
The biscuits are very hard.
Yeah.
I like more of like a fluffier.
Okay.
Why am I making this
Biscuit.
with a chopstick?
It's part of the
Part of the experience.
Yeah. And the firmness of the biscuit's like a mattress. You know, some people like it firm. If that's not for you, I understand.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a variation.
I think the gravy's good. I wish it wasn't. It's like congealing a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little.
That's a good
Is
thing,
congealing a word you want to hear when you?
I don't think so.
It's a long word, and I
It's a
like
long
that.
word.
Kind of fun to say.
That seems good to me.
It's not a good word to hear.
That'd be a high Scrabble score.
Congeal. It sounds good.
Unless you're making Jello.
It has a little bounce to it.
Yeah.
I'll say this, Ian. I thought the gravy was delicious.
Okay.
Okay.
I really liked it.
Okay.
The biscuit was obviously
Mm-hmm. It's like cracking open a jade rock.
right, which I love.
Okay.
I love the jade.
That's what I was going for.
In my opinion, the gravy is the hard part.
Yeah.
Anyone can buy a biscuit from Kroger and have in this room.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Kroger.
I had one of those today, not too long ago.
And it was good.
I love that Kroger
This
biscuit.
is all from scratch. This is straight out of the kitchen,
Wow. Okay.
farm to
Nice.
table.
Well, points.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes. Yeah. Of course.
And the garnish.
The garnish, yeah, the parsley. Yeah, presentation was very good. I would say going forward, the gravy crescent probably.
What the fuck is this meme?
Don't need that. Overall, very good. Very good.
Great. Thank you. Check this out.
A shit sandwich? Is that like the Gordon thing?
It's the idiot sandwich. That's good.
I love
yes,
that.
of course. Thank you.
Very
Thank
nice.
you for.
Very nice
I might
of you.
add that to my brunch, my Saturday brunch.
You know, I'll be honest. I've tried biscuits and gravy a lot of times, and I've never liked it. I just think it's not my thing. The biscuits are dry. The gravy is just doesn't really do it for me. That's
You
the
haven't-
best gravy I've had.
Have you been to Waffle House before?
Once when we were in Florida.
Biscuits and
That's
gravy
the
at
spot?
Waffle House.
Okay, all right.
Good. So good.
So we're gonna
Mm.
judge these dishes.
Yeah,
What do you think?
everybody did pretty good. I have to say, I was really impressed with Zach's shrimp and grits.
That.
Oh wow! Thank you very much.
I really was.
Appreciate
Good
that.
job, Zach.
That was really something.
There's
Zach.
a lot of complexity of flavor there.
Wow.
And I think Zach did a good
Is there any suspicion that he didn't cook it?
I definitely cooked that.
I think he cooked it. I don't know where you would get it out here.
Right.
You know what? The only way to find out is to go see his show on Sunday and ask him questions.
Yes.
Well, he's
That-
serving it. It's at the buffet. He made it all. so.
I'm not playing music. I'm cooking the actual shrimp.
You're
and
serving.
grits
Wow.
On stage.
He's serving, all right.
So it's dinner and a show.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What a deal.
Sounds kind of weird.
Also, they'll hand you a $50 bill if you go to his show.
You paying people?
Yeah, they just hand you $50.
Holy shit.
That's what I heard. You know what? Don't hold me accountable for that at all, but I've heard rumors.
I heard someone's bringing a bomb.
Oh.
But it's funny, right?
I think it's fine.
I don't know, bro.
You're clearly joking.
It's clearly
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, we're good.
And it's his
You
event.
waited too long, I think.
I thought I had to go.
Hey,
there.
what the fuck? The guy. The
guy.
guy.
Good luck for 1,000 years.
To hate girl him.
Oh, the guy.
The Unabomber.
The guy.
For the record, I did not hear that. That was a joke about just over the top. And the joke is that I'm such a pacifist that I would never hurt anybody. Right, Sam?
Classic.
But if you
classic
do
dad
want
joke.
Ethan Klein to come punch you in the face, Zach Lewis live at the Echoplex.
Sure.
Right.
I'll be there handing out
So right.
sluggers.
That's right. All right. We should move on to our next
hold
segment.
on. And then
Okay. Yeah, whatever.
so you've crowned a winner. I think crown a loser at this point.
Come on, Sam. She just locked eyes with me. She literally looked straight at me, dead in my eyes.
Well,
AB,
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's
I'm
okay.
sorry, AB.
You
Why are you
disrespect my
picking
dead
AB?
grandmother. Okay.
Because there was literally ice crystals on the thing.
You know he-
like
he
there
did-
was remnants. I
he
know
didn't
that
make
was
it.
in the frozen section.
So assuming AB is in his own realm of despair, who else would be last?
Come from my wife.
You gonna say Lena? The biscuits were good.
The biscuits were good.
Yeah, they were good.
I mean,
It's okay, you
I
can be
love
honest.
Pillsbury.
Ethan is out to get me
No.
and AB. That's all, but that's okay.
Yeah, your
little
husband
sus.
started a war with me.
I can't even rate this fairly because we were missing a dish.
Right.
Oh my gosh, we
You
were.
know?
yeah, you
Absolutely.
could have been the
That's
worst.
true.
No,
That's
you're
true.
absolutely. It could have been. I'm not even gonna lie. You're absolutely right. There's no excuse.
In my defense, as I always have to defend myself, yesterday when I was told about this segment, I said there's no way I'll be able to cook anything because we already had plans after work. We did not go home until like midnight. Just saying. I still made this with love, but I'm just saying.
Except you didn't make it. You bought it.
Bought it
right.
with love.
Where'd you buy
Despite
it?
not having it.
Bought it with love.
Where'd you buy it?
We went to Bonds.
Vaughn.
It's a good one.
I like
Vons.
Vons. Yeah, Vons.
So you were
fuck with
close
Vons.
with calling it Kroger.
And they're open late. Not a lot of stores are. So.
True, yeah.
Except
I
we
think
went
Vons
this morning.
over,
That's why we were an hour late.
Very
I
thoughtful.
think Vaughn's over Ralph's personally. Vaughn's boy.
I'm so pissed that I
No.
forgot it. Is there any way we can get that here? Is
Interesting.
there someone in our house that can drive it?
Now?
It's fine.
Ethan needs to get liar tattooed on his face now. Well, okay, so we have another bit here.
We do.
We're gonna rate Sam's creation.
Sam's creation. So we should establish, we should sort of discuss our rating system here because there is a good mix here of disgusting Sam dishes and then some that are just like kind of creative ones and some that were legitimately good. So maybe we just rate on the execution, or what do you think?
It's
How
just
iconic.
It's
How
just,
iconic?
Yeah. Well,
It can just be like, I don't know, for what they were.
I think it should be on by how nasty they were.
Okay. Well, we can make S tier like peak disgustingness.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we just understand that F doesn't mean like bad. In fact, in this case, it kind of means good.
Right. right.
Oh, is that what you mean?
It just because she made him to be gross. So
right.
So let's get started.
Let's get started. So there's an album with some pictures in there, and there's also in the doc links to the timestamps of the episodes where all of these various items occurred.
Okay, one second. Let me get to the
Just
spot.
take it from the top
Gotcha,
here.
right here. Here's
One that
the
I
album.
actually forgot about completely. Must have pushed it out.
Oh
of my-
God, I just got PTSD.
I'll never forget this.
Holy fuck. Holy shit, dude.
So Sam, do you want to kind of walk us through what this is for
This
maybe
was
any new
Zach's
viewers?
keto. Zach, are you still keto?
No.
Okay, when Zach was keto.
This successfully got him off
we
keto.
we wanted to make him a cake, but he wouldn't eat cake, so we made him a keto cake, and it was 100% meat and cheese.
It was the first time we
That
hung
is
out,
so
too.
foul. Holy
Huh?
shit.
Oh yeah,
It was the
it
first time we
is.
ever hung out.
I believe
So-
we really tried to eat it too, and like.
No, we did.
You did. In fact, that it's timestamped to you eating it in the doc. If you want to pop that open.
Okay, let's take a look at my.
I'm sorry, that looks good to me.
I enjoyed it.
Zach liked it.
I was about to say, Zach was really, he was munching on it.
As a Muslim, that looks like
I know
what they
about the
give you
cheese
when you
whiz,
get to
to be
hell.
Was there pork in it? I guess the sauce.
There's like every.
No, there.
There's bacon. Yeah,
Oh
there was
yeah,
bacon.
yeah.
Sausage.
Covered in it.
No, it was like
Thinking
every
like
animal.
No, yes,
Yeah.
there was.
You like
There was
that?
a lot of animals.
The bacon kind of concerns me though.
Here, I'm gonna take a full bite out of the main cake body. You know?
No.
This is Dan's nightmare.
You need a drink.
Zach, need a beverage? Loving that shit.
The layering is so nasty on that cake.
It's really good.
See, Zach liked
I'm
it.
being honest.
It's not bad.
It's keto.
It's fucking keto, dude.
I think I need it nuked more. I'm sorry. It's just not right.
It's just not right.
Oh yeah,
You know
you
what?
kept saying it was undercooked.
I'm good. Thank you. Oh, is so much. that I was worried about?
You kept saying it was
No, I'm
undercooked,
done
but
too.
it was internal 165. So
Okay.
you know.
I do appreciate it.
That right up.
Ian.
It would be rude not to. Yeah. So
Okay, so
visually,
yeah, I mean, that's
this is
pretty iconic.
fucking gnarly.
Yeah.
Sam, with all due respect, it does look like a cat turd in the shape of.
I know
fruit.
on the top. I know. The top I
So-
could have done better.
Is F like our S kind of?
No, F means like so. Oh, well, this wasn't made to disgust us, frankly.
What?
No, this was a gift.
No, this was like just a fun project for Zach's birthday.
Okay.
It wasn't like a punishment.
Right.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
True.
3-year anniversary, actually.
Yeah.
This is so epic, though. I believe it belongs in the top
Yeah.
just for execution alone.
It's
Okay.
so cool.
Okay.
But it is confusing now.
Right
if the
out of
other
the
ones
gate,
are
we're
gross.
going S
Now
tier.
I'm gonna get confused though.
I'm comfortable with S, and we can move stuff around certainly.
Yeah. All right, S tier.
Okay.
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 All right, what's next? Oh, the Muddy Huddy.
The muddy.
Yes.
Who could forget the Muddy Huddy?
Yeah.
So
And
that
actually-
was just the Chase Hudson meal in a blender.
Let's see. I believe I've got
Just
this
the
right
whole
here.
thing.
Burger
even
King, right?
even the condiments. Yeah.
Let's
Even
take
the
a look.
sauces.
Wait, this is the donut.
Yeah. It's out. Sorry, the album got out of order. Muddy Huddy's the last one on the list. Down here.
Thank
Number
you very
11.
much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Carnivore Dad will fix that.
Olivia's just
Oh, he's drinking the Muddy Huddy.
Do it.
It's so vile. That shit is disgusting. Oh, he's gonna spit. Ian is such a trap. If he's suffering.
Oh, I forgot there's mozzarella sticks in it.
Oh my god, he did it.
You have some honey money on your mustache. That's horrific. That was Zach. If Zach finishes, you got Zach, finish it. Don't. Zach is just willingly kicking down the muddy money. Kick back one more big one, Zach. I'll put it on the board. Just one more. I gotta finish it. No, just one more big one.
Oh, God.
You know what it tastes like? You know when you go to a Passover Seder? The Harosies. It's got that same texture. The what? The Harosies. You know, the chopped up apple and shit. Yeah, for sure. Just come on. Don't.
I do know what you mean, Zach, for the record.
If it hits, I'm coming. It was so close. Don't touch back. More. That's a big one. All right. Cameron, you can throw it up.
All right, yeah.
That was diabolical. I mean, Zach and Ian are the only ones who could speak on that one.
Yeah.
It still haunts me to this day.
Does it really?
Visually
chewing.
disgusting, for sure.
The chewing and drinking aspect of it is what really got.
Was it what was the meal? I know it was.
I was looking it up just now.
There was mozzarella sticks in it.
Yeah, there's mozzarella. So, for those of you that weren't around or don't remember this, it was a special meal from Burger King that included a chicken burger. Yeah, it was a spicy chicken, which has like pickles and stuff on it too, and a spicy sauce, and then mozzarella sticks, and I guess fries too, and all of that blended up into a drink. That's what they were drinking. Right?
And what was? How did you lubricate it? Just add water?
I don't think I did. It was like
Really?
it was like sludge. It was so thick.
That was Ian. What's your recollection of that?
There was a chocolate shake.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Yeah. But I didn't add anything else.
Yeah, that was one of the hardest things that I've ever had to eat on the show. Normally I can knock stuff back.
Yeah.
But it was just this thick concrete stuff. I could not do it.
Was it worse than the fika fish?
It just, the technique needed to get it down. It wasn't necessarily gross. It was just like very hard to do.
I recall you describing it as like there's bits that you had to chew up, and that just repulsed me.
Oh, yeah, pulp. Pulpy.
Well, where do you guys place this one? For me, this one gives me a visceral reaction, like I feel sick.
Yeah.
So how are we rating it? Like
it should be gross. I think the meat pie is an outlier. That's a special nominee. We can move the meat pie off to the side, like it's just a dub.
Should we do it by like flavor profile, nasty level? So the better it tastes, the higher it is.
No, I think it should just be nasty as S.
I'd go A.
Well, then it sounds like the meat.
Yeah, that'd be.
It doesn't belong up here.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
D.
That's what I think. So like
Yeah.
the grossest stuff.
Grossest stuff at the top.
Yeah.
I'd probably do the muddy huddy at a A. I would.
Yeah.
A?
I agree. Yeah.
God, that shit was nasty.
Okay.
All right. Very
I
exciting.
feel like the meat pie is in its own category, though.
Yeah.
You know.
For the I agree with you, but we'll just keep it easy here.
Carnivore diet.
Have we only played Silent Library once?
No, we did it twice.
Should do it again. People love that.
There will be an appearance from the second one in this list.
Up next, we've got well, this looks delicious. This is just yams with marshmallows.
Yeah.
I remember this one.
Let me pull up the clip. So is it out of order, Dan, or
Yeah,
what?
they're not in this order on my screen. I don't know why it's loading in a different order. It is here. It's the marshmallow sweet potato right here.
Thank you very much.
Number
Here it
9.
is. You laugh, you
9.
lose.
Number 9.
2023.
Yep. It.
Cam is chewing. He's having a hard time with this for sure. Zach is having a hard time. Hila's definitely grimacing.
I was in my lupus phase.
You're in your lupus era.
Yeah, my eyes are all crazy.
There's garlic in there.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, something
The taco season.
Everyone's bailing. Zach
Is it spicy?
Oh.
Oh.
Love went for a huge bite.
Oh my god.
Hold on. Love took a huge bite. Are you gonna be able to eat that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And then how do you rate that?
I think it's pretty good. What is the orange stuff?
Sweet potato.
Sweet potato.
Oh, it's a vegetable.
Yeah. It is a vegetable. It is a vegetable.
Pretty good.
Great. I love
The
that.
other ones were like gross, obviously, but I could hold it together.
Okay.
This is.
He'd eat this.
There's so much.
I'm
Yeah,
just disassociating there.
Sweet potato.
Yeah, well, that's one of the things I like.
Do you want the list of what's
Yeah,
in
we
there?
talked
True,
about
right.
both.
Yeah.
Yeah, the list here says sweet potato, buttermilk, cinnamon. That sounds great. Cayenne pepper, taco seasoning, marshmallows.
Uh-huh.
It's like so close to being
It's so close,
normal.
but just far away enough.
For me, this one wasn't bad at all. I distinctly remember being confused because it wasn't. It was so sweet.
And I distinctly remember that moment too, which is why I included it because I think the
also-
difference in visceral reactions from everybody in love is interesting.
Yeah.
Well, what do you guys say? I didn't try this one.
I don't think it's up there like that or stuff.
The thing is, visually, it doesn't look bad at all. So I mean, certainly
Right.
that would be a mark against it.
Okay.
So it could go somewhere in the bottom, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's nastier than the meat cake, I would assume.
So move the meat cake
Not to
down
me.
then.
Oh, okay.
Not to me.
No, not to me either, but just because they were all saying they thought
Maybe
it wasn't
E.
that bad.
E for the meat.
E for the meat cake.
Yeah, yeah.
And then D for this?
That makes sense to me.
Carnivore diet will fix that.
Yeah, it sure will.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh. What's this, Sam? You recognize that?
That's the dough laps.
Oh, yeah, the Dolaps. The Prolapse donut.
Which is number 2. And Doc, if you want
Here it
to
is.
that open.
Mmm.
That's really good, Sam.
Someone send this to Austin.
The way that you lick that. The way you
No, why did you do that?
I don't know.
This frame is so
You enjoyed that
What's
a little
inside of the
too
prolapse?
much. It's cake pop dough.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, everyone got a prolapse?
There's a few
dough
more,
laps.
but
Thank you.
there's some regular ones too, in case anybody was grossed out.
I think Disneyland should pick this up. They should start selling that.
It's heavy, right?
Yeah.
So we're actually all stuck in a fat donut.
Yeah.
Got some girth to it.
Mm-hmm.
Careful lifting that. You might,
Oh wow, that's a great tasting ass, man.
I wish I could. It was really good. I remember.
Here, eat out my.
An awesome
Remember Joe
donut.
Pesci said?
Ass.
Fuck, Sam, this is amazing.
Wait, you guys got to eat it
I'm
from
so
the
glad
prolapse
it actually
first.
tastes good too.
No, it
Yeah, it
does.
does.
From the prolapse first?
Yeah, you can't eat it from the side.
It's like the greatest donut I've
Oh,
ever
A B.
So like,
A B.
Oh,
like this, you think?
yeah.
Yeah.
You guys.
We're done.
I disgust myself.
Zach.
That's what he's
my
into.
God.
That's exactly what Zach did.
Dude, I qualify for a veterans discount because I had to look at the reference photo like 100 times.
Right.
Thank you for your service.
You really nailed it.
There you go.
So this one looked gross, but apparently tasted great.
It tasted
I remember
delicious.
it being pretty good.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, I guess you deduct some points for just visually it being nasty, but for the most, I mean, maybe it's down here with the meat
It's
cake.
got to be real down there. Yeah.
Yeah.
The best way to describe it is a Starbucks cake pop on a Krispy Kreme donut.
Yeah.
I mean, that's an F. Like that should just
We
taste
think
the good.
So that's
Yeah.
just straight up
Okay,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, this should taste the good.
Okay, that's fair.
Failure. Up next, we've got. Now, this is just Michelin star cooking right here.
Yeah.
I remember this diabolical fucking thing. That's a slice
But
of
the
fika, right?
presentation, though.
The presentation
is beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks
It
really
does.
nice.
I mean, like legitimately, if I
Yeah.
got this at like a very fancy restaurant, I'd be like, "This looks fun."
Yeah.
Right.
If you
However-
put the lemon slice as a crescent, that would have taken it to the next level.
Yeah.
It's right on the edge.
I keep noticing this session with crescents.
Yeah, what's going on here, guys? Does it mean something? Is this like a Illuminati thing? What's going on?
Yeah,
It
maybe.
is stinky when you
All right, so here is the fika fish sushi.
play with it a little bit.
Ghosts of sashimi.
Wait, he already ate it. Let me go back. Smell it, dude. Man.
Flavor. Oh. Make sure you get all of it together. It makes it easier.
Oh,
Ian, you eat
flavor.
God. I swear to God, I don't think I
It
can
could
do it.
just
be a nice slice of
the
tuna.
cilantro, the lemon, it all needs to be on there as a unit.
Oh.
No.
That's just
All right, who's
so
going
fucking
first?
disgusting.
I'll go first.
All right, good man. Ugh, I can smell it, dude. It is stinky. It is stinky. When you play with it a little bit. Oh, Zach, you went for it.
Nope.
Oh, I feel so nauseous watching these. They're so nasty.
Gave it a valiant effort, but he ejected it.
What happened? Is the flavor still there?
I think I just have PTSD from.
Right.
I think it's a mental wall.
It smells though.
Well, what was the taste like?
It's in my mouth. It's a little spicy from the jalapeno. I taste the fucking fish, man.
I can smell it more. Smell it now that I played with it a little bit. Why do I look so crazy in every fucking clip that comes up? Jesus Christ.
Oh, I got a decent whiff of it that time.
I love that
You guys are
back.
being kind of rude to Sam, in my opinion.
No,
Yeah.
Sam's amazing.
I mean, no disrespect.
See, thank you, love.
It's unfortunate that the fish is what it is.
Kim Kardashian.
I haven't even eaten
I
it
work
yet.
and I work and I work.
Oh, it stinks, man.
Just get,
Well, that was very creative, certainly. The execution
yeah,
was
points
phenomenal.
for that for sure.
I tasted that at home. I didn't think it was that bad. I mean, it
That's
certainly was not good,
Wow.
but
I think a large part of it, as someone mentioned, is a mental game because of the fika fish, you know?
yeah.
Wait, what? Is this correct? Vitali just went on a rant about H3.
I'm watching.
You talked about me?
Him and Myron supposedly talked about you.
Oh, Myron.
Oh
Well,
my
bro,
God.
I've been glazing him up.
Wait,
Kind
is
of.
live already?
Yeah.
3 because he's on Florida.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Florida
I don't give a
time.
fuck, dude. That shit's tonight.
Yeah, you know what? Let's not discuss it here. Our audience does not deserve it. People got mad about the Vitalik content.
Bro.
These
Plus,
people do
it's
not
about Sam
recognize
today.
Good content.
Yeah, more importantly.
It's about Sam today.
We got
Yeah,
shit
no,
to do.
Hold on. How long was the rant?
Oh, I don't know. So people are gonna. I have to wait for the VOD. So we.
Oh, because you can't
Yeah.
go back?
Okay.
I don't think
Whatever.
so.
Who cares?
No, I can't.
You can't go back on the VOD? That's so weird. The eyeball.
Wait, we didn't rate.
Wait,
Oh,
we
yeah,
didn't rate
we didn't
it.
rate. So pull up. I mean, again,
Um,
execution is
The
tremendous.
execution is beautiful.
I have to go S on that.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Well-
get maybe A just because because it looks nice.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
I mean, that makes
okay,
sense.
fair.
But it's plated so iconic.
That's what I'm saying. But that actually brings
Yeah.
it down. The fact
Okay.
that it's plated so well.
Okay.
Why?
Okay.
What the common thread in all of these? I've tried. I think all of them. Like the
Yeah, you
last
are
video.
brave. Yeah, you have tried each of these. I think A is fair. I think we knock it down one tier for being so beautiful on the plate. If it was flavor alone, it'd be S. Right?
Yeah, no, I agree. You're in
Okay.
the right spot there. What's with the eye? I don't remember the context here.
Well, it was David Dobrik's eye.
Oh.
Oh,
So
yeah.
this one was the whole entire menu at Dobrik's, including the ice cream in a blender with gelatin.
Oh, a
And
Muddy
then,
Huddy inspired.
And I put it in a
Somewhat.
bonbon mold with white chocolate so it would harden. And then I put the shit in the inside.
This might be your masterpiece. When,
Yeah.
when you just
I
laid
think it
out
is.
like
I think
that,
it is.
that's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Well, let's have us see how Jeff Wittick's eye tastes.
Do it for Jeff. Ooh, crunchy.
How trembling.
Under the chocolate. So let's see what the flesh of it actually looks like. It's creamy. I've never seen a cat.
Oh, look at that color.
It's like green.
Oh my God! Wow.
Holy shit.
And it's covered
Wow.
in chocolate, Cam?
Yeah, white chocolate.
That's pretty gangster.
That's a good touch, the white chocolate.
It
cover.
looks so beautiful
Absolutely.
from the outside.
I worked really hard on that one.
This is definitely the S tier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
this
looks like a
feels
century egg.
This is
unbeatable.
S.
You know that shit, the century egg?
Yeah, right. It does look like that.
Are you wearing a John Scarce shirt?
I am. I do not remember why.
Okay. Because I was like, I don't think AB would ever wear that.
Yeah. No, that's what you wore in the Keem episode of the podcast.
Does it look like that?
Ian is nuts. You really are good at eating shit.
Yeah.
Mario let himself go in this clip. I got the mustache and the hat.
I like it.
Thank you.
That looks like a mochi.
Yeah, that was a tough one. That was a tough one to eat.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You ate the whole fucking thing, if I recall.
I think I did.
That is gnarly, man. Round of applause for Ian.
Wow, yeah,
the
for real.
freak.
Big ups for that one, huh?
So, I mean, that's an instant S, right?
Yes, that's an S.
What are your thoughts, Sam?
I think so. I
What
think
do you
it's
think?
like my favorite one I've
What-
made.
What do you think about our tier list so far?
I think it's pretty good so far.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Yeah, no, I think that everything is pretty spot on right now.
Okay.
Great.
Nice. Let's see, we got, just a part 2 there. Oh, Ira, who could forget the sour, our homemade sour gummy ball thing.
The warhead.
Oh, yeah.
Is what we referred to it as.
Right.
The black hole sour candy.
Trying to find
number 5 in the dock right here.
black hole sour candy.
Yeah.
It's funny, we were like, yo, we should actually make this. So here it is.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! That's poison. That's poison, that's not candy.
Oh my god.
I can't see.
Oh, I have to spit it out.
I can't
Holy
see.
fuck, that's so sour.
Spit it out in your ear,
Jesus.
I'm still going, dude.
You still going? Oh my god.
Are you
I mean, I'm gonna pop it back in. I needed
I mean, I
a breath
can.
for a second.
I think I
Holy
actually felt
fuck.
worried having it in my mouth. It was worrying.
That first taste, when you whatever that
shocking.
shit was on it
Yeah.
was. Did you ever try that one? yourself?
Yeah. I think it was a mixture. I mean, it was citric acid, but I think it was mixed with like sugar and powdered sugar on the outside.
Right.
But
Right.
yeah, there's a fuckload of citric acid in there.
Ugh.
I love that. Oh my god.
This is
I will
salted
say,
fucking.
the flavors are like scrumptious.
Here's the thing. That's a challenge.
Yeah.
Whatever Phase Gum package is bullshit. That's a challenge.
What?
Oh yeah, he did the gummy sour bullshit.
Yeah, and it was weak as hell. It was weak as hell.
Disappointment.
Yeah, Sam's was way better. Yeah, I mean, I remember this overall being an enjoyable experience, which I guess makes it low on the list. Like, it was
Yeah.
really intense, but like
It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun, and like I like sour candy, and so it was fun to do like an extreme version of that.
Right.
It wasn't like eating fucking fika fish or something horrific
Yeah.
like that.
I agree. This is gonna land somewhere around
Yeah.
E.
E.
Yeah,
Same
because
as that?
it was better than the sweet potato thing.
Oh yeah. Okay, I think that's fair.
Okay.
Oh, we got
when-
a decent spread. No B's or C's yet, though.
I forget the context of this, but I remember eating it and it was good. It's just a good
This
plate of food.
this is the toilet steak.
That was made in a toilet.
Look at that perfect pink.
I'm sorry, I
inside.
thought this was delicious.
Yeah.
I loved it.
It was cooked in the toilet. I forgot.
Yeah, it was the pou vide.
Well,
It
this
was in
one's
the,
in
the
the-
toilet.
This
Yeah.
one's bottom tier.
Oh my
that shit
God.
looks good.
Yeah.
That shit was good.
Yeah, in terms, presentation and taste apparently it was good.
Pou-vi.
So, yeah, the pou vide.
You know, I started pouviing steaks after this.
Yeah. I'm glad it was inspirational for you.
In the toilet?
So not quite. I put them in like a big Ziploc bag.
Yeah.
With butter, and I just put it in like, or it's supposed to be like, what temperature is it? Like 130.
It's like 140. Yeah,
140?
130, 145 ish.
Which apparently you can use a Ziploc bag to do it.
Do you vacuum seal it?
No, I just kind of try to
Wait.
get as much air out as I can, but it stays in there.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, it's great.
Very good.
Pou vide.
Terrible. Shame on you. F.
Right. Or not good in this case. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, we had to mention this
Hate
one.
that.
This was from our most recent Laugh You Lose.
Oh wait, we forgot to watch the clip.
Oh yeah, toilet tank steak, number 6 here.
We just knew it was,
I mean, yeah, it's you saying like,
can't
what the
really
hell? This
do,
is good.
If you don't mind,
Can't
this
really
meat
do
is
much
gorgeous.
with the instant potato.
Cheers. But the green beans keyed out.
Cheers, my dude.
Look, I'm
That's
eating
a 10.
nothing, guys.
You know,
That meat hits hard. That's a good piece of meat. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, the meat is good. The meat is the most successful part of this meal, I'd say.
Yeah.
Letter is curious.
I wanted to cut to Sam because
yeah, the meat
he had
is
a funny
good.
background for this.
Nice seasoning, peppery. The green beans are good. I think I'm just not a fan of the instant potatoes, Sam.
Oh no, yeah. I mean, they're not great. There's not much.
Very impressive. Very impressive.
Thank you.
And let it be known that Sam went back for more banana cream pie.
The pudding?
Yeah.
Yo, girl.
Banana bread
Shout
pie.
out.
Good
I
job,
see you,
Dan.
girl.
Danily.
I went
Alright.
for 2 plates too. It was really good.
Nice. I mean, that was pretty good.
Wish
too
I could go
myself.
for Ethan and Hilo's, but
Nothing to compare it to.
This I remember. This one looks disgusting. I believe it was shrimp and Jello, right? Something like that.
this was cranberry
It's
sauce.
cranberry sauce.
Okay, but I think the shrimp were vegan
Oh, interesting.
also.
No.
Weren't they vegan shrimp?
No, it was real shrimp.
Oh, it was real?
Yeah.
Oh, I
believe
think
so.
maybe I was going to get vegan shrimp.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was another dish that you used vegan turkey for in this episode, but no, that was real cocktail shrimp.
Yum.
Well,
Nightmare.
let's have a look here.
Damn.
Disgusting.
Damn,
Did
that's
you do it?
crazy.
Oh shit. Is that bad, huh?
I don't want that in my body.
I spit it out.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I can get some more. I ain't gonna lie. I know.
Oh, fuck off, dude. Seconds, bro.
No, there's lots of garlic in it, right?
Yeah.
Garlic powder.
Jarlic.
Did you hit it?
The
yet?
garlic
Oh,
that's in the
so you
jar.
were right. Oh, ew, dude.
Yeah.
It's like like disgusting burp.
Yeah. It's
I'm remembering it was I think it was the garlic. It just wouldn't go away. It just
Yeah, well, it
keep
was all
going.
like, it was Jello, but it was like all collected in the bottom, so everyone got some garlic.
It was cherry jello specifically.
Yeah, it was nasty.
Cherry and shrimp and
That one
garlic.
was bad. I also think I put a Red Bull in there.
Yeah, that adds
Yeah.
up.
It's lingering.
Yep.
it's cherry jello, cocktail shrimp, and garlic.
Oh no,
That's devastating because I love cherry jello.
That was everything I hate.
The garlic and the jello is so
Literally
vile.
Oh.
It's so
But there it is. Another foul creation.
Yeah.
And it looks so gross.
Looks gross. It was gross. That one's gonna rate pretty high.
Now there was one person, I would say instant S, except Love kept saying he kind of liked it.
Stop.
Love says
It
that
was-
trend.
He
No.
said it in the clip we just watched.
I said
Yeah.
there was two of the dishes in that, and Dan found both that I had I wasn't disgusted by basically. It wasn't good.
It was neutral.
Yeah,
You were
neutral. Yeah.
I'll be honest. I was thinking B,
Yeah.
Yeah.
cause like comparing the Muddy Huddy and then the Fika fish sushi.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Not
This
as,
one
like,
was.
intensely.
It was disgusting.
Right.
I think my thing is when it's like absurdly sweet, like this one and the other one with all the marshmallows, the flavor for me just kind of mellows out a little bit.
There it is.
Okay. Well, B. We have our
If
first
it's
B.
sweet, we eat.
That's right.
It's Fika time. All right. Up next, we've
Is
got.
that Jimmy? Is that Jimmy just groaning?
What the fuck is this? I don't remember what the hell this is.
This is my arch nemesis.
Yep.
I just thinking about this to this day, I'm not kidding, have like kind of like a ghost flavor kind of tingle up in the back of my throat. It's bizarre. Like it's like traumatized my my taste buds. This is
Just the mashed potato?
this is peppermint mashed potato.
Oh yeah, this one was iconic. This one was really.
Oh well, this is actually the second iteration of it, right, Sam?
This
so
is
this was like
two.
even
This
the
is V2.
It had
this is-
lasting effects on people.
It
I
really-
think V1
really did.
was the one that everyone wanted to die.
Yeah.
It was so bad.
This
Yep.
one stuck with me for
Well, so-
sure.
Okay, but is this the first one?
Okay.
No,
No,
this is the
this is
second
the
one.
second
No, I think
time.
this is
The
even.
second one was bad too.
Yeah.
It was really bad.
There was something special that stuck with us all about the mint mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
I agree with Dan. It was.
It was wrong.
It was memorable.
It was
It was
wrong.
wrong.
It was
It
very
bad.
memorable.
It was really
is.
bad.
Let's see.
Oh god.
bone apple.
It is
Yeah.
potatoes, buttermilk, peppermint extract, crushed candy cane,
Yep.
Fuck you.
garlic powder,
Yep.
Fuck you.
pickle juice.
Oh, that would've killed
the,
you.
the gravy is pickle juice and soy sauce.
Oh shit!
The peppermint. I don't know what it is about
There's like
peppermint.
a bitter thing at the end of it.
Dan just got re-traumatized.
I'm telling you guys, Dan doesn't complain about it a lot. Every time we bring up this episode for months, Dan's like, "Oh, I hope there's no more peppermint potatoes."
Yeah, I know. Ethan
That
talks
shit
about
fucked
the
me
peppermint
up.
potatoes
Wait,
all
I'm
year.
so confused.
Yep.
This is not that bad.
Oh my god. You're fucking nuts, dude.
Love, you appreciate my cooking.
That
I
shit was
appreciate
traumatic. There you go. Well, when you are raised eating fika fish,
Yeah, I guess
as
that's
all
why.
children are in Sweden.
Yeah. To me, this is like unquestionably an S.
Yeah,
I don't know if anybody disagrees.
It has
but-
an iconic status.
I agree.
Like I'll rate it behind. I think the I is a head just because of the creativity
No, it's an
and
eye,
the
Dan. It's
presentation.
not a head. It's an eye.
You really do have 3 children, don't you? You really do.
God help us.
God
we have a
damn,
fourth.
dude. God damn. Yeah, the eye is number 1 forever. Just the combination of how disgusting it is and the fantastic presentation. But just in terms of taste, I mean,
Yeah, just
hard to top.
Yeah.
Hard to top.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there's just one more. We're down at the bottom of this list, and this one, I'm meant to remember the name.
Oh, this is the cum tail.
Yeah, somebody suggested this in
Sneeko
the
cummy
chat.
cocktail.
I remember that.
Yeah, I asked the chat before the show what some of their favorites would be, just so that I didn't miss any iconic ones. And all the ones that were being suggested are, amongst these right here. But then one person said the cum drink. From
Yeah,
the drinking
I remember
episode.
this.
I was like, that's a good call. Yeah.
I absolutely remember this.
I see.
Here it is.
I got it.
It's foul. Strong.
It is strong.
Oh, it's so
We made
Sneeko,
you
if
go
you're
drink-
watching, this is fantastic. This is me in the cuck chair, and there's the bed where my wife got fucked. Not you, Sneeko's, or her girlfriend. And I recall, since I watched it recently with Bradley, the time when she grabbed her partner's, not him, her partner at the time on the bed, cock, and looked in intense eye contact and told him to fuck her.
All right.
As he sat on the bed, not doing anything with anybody else. He was just watching. So that's what's happening.
Thanks
here.
for the reminder.
You're welcome.
Milk. You know what's in there.
Gotcha.
Pina colada mix, coconut puree,
How much rum is in here, girl?
coming, and white rum.
This is a tough one.
It's hard to swallow.
Yeah, I know it's hard to swallow.
Is anybody else drinking this or just us?
I had one look at Hila. Hila took 3 sips and I had to leave the room. Am I drunk? What's happening?
Yes, this was a drinking episode, so yes.
Hila, can you do something like this? Like, yeah, I want to fucking drink the shit out of this drink.
I want to drink.
Sure.
Like you're cucking me. Make love to the cocktail.
You did not prepare me for this.
Yeah, you missed the sneak.
AB.
Oh, sorry.
What do you remember this thing? What was in it?
Well, it was coconut puree, rum, and pina colada mix.
Aloe vera too.
Oh, aloe
apparently.
vera. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The aloe really makes it cummy. It gives it
That was
that
what gave it the cumminess. Yeah.
This
slime.
may have been
That
the start of me prepping you, Hila, for the segment
Yeah, I
on
see.
Friday.
Well,
that one is gonna go. It looks good. That's the thing. Visually, it's spot on. So that's gonna lose it points.
Should it go in C? C for cum?
Yeah, C for cum.
Love that.
I think it
for
fits perfectly there.
yeah.
What do you think, Sam?
I think that's pretty good. I think it's pretty spot on.
Okay.
You did a good job.
Well, look, we have a fantastic spread here on the tier list. It's nice. And
Yeah,
evenly
all over the
distributed.
board.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think we did pretty good. Hell yeah. Well, I guess we will miss you, Sam. I don't know. I got to be honest with you. I won't necessarily miss eating disgusting things.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
But
we'll still.
But the
find a
joy
way for
that
you to
came with this, with eating those disgusting things.
We have a.
Thank you.
Before we say goodbye, we have a present.
Okay.
Here, I got it. I'll bring it over.
Oh,
Something to take on your new
roll,
adventures,
please.
so that you'll remember us wherever you go.
So I didn't get to cook last night, but I cooked something else up
you
for
She
was still cooking.
Oh, she cooked? Okay. I like the little bows.
That packaging
It's
is real
very
nice.
coquette.
That's nice wrapping paper right there.
Oh boy. Oh boy. What? What is this?
Hold on, open it up.
What?
It is a custom,
This is
fully
so
customized
cute.
cooking apron.
Cooking
Yay.
or for like working with tools.
That's so cute.
Whoa. This is so cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well done, Hila.
Yeah.
Thank you. The Teddy Fresh team all helped.
Yeah.
And we use. I have all kinds of like vintage stuff that I collect. So we use stuff for my patches and things.
That's so
and
cool.
some Teddy Fresh patches. And that kind of stuff. You're welcome.
It's amazing.
Yeah. I see that. Yeah, kind of like that.
Missing the back, but backless dress. Hell yeah. You gotta pay for that shit, bro.
Free the toes.
Free.
Free the toes.
So
I'm gonna wear it.
So you
I
can
love this.
you can take that with you on your new journeys.
Yeah.
I will.
And just remember that. Just remember that. I'm trying to think how. If I have a few different paths, I was thinking. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Which, I was thinking. Yeah.
Calculating.
I'll just be genuine.
Okay.
Well, it's a sad day to say goodbye to one of our beloved crew members, but I'm very happy for you, and I'm excited for what's ahead for you. And I hope that apron is a token of the memories, the nice memories we've had, and that you look back fondly.
I'm gonna
your
wear
time
it
with
all the
us.
time. I'm gonna always think of you guys. Thank you so much.
And just remember, Cutie Cinderella, keep the bar very high. She can't mistreat you, okay? If she does, tell me. Okay? We gotta keep her honest here.
Of course.
Anyone else want to say anything?
I'll say I've been working with Sam, part of like my team, for putting segments and stuff together, and we've done so much that never would have been possible without her here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You cannot replace her. She is one of a kind. She is an absolute superstar. She's incredible at what she does. So I'm so thankful that I got to work with her here. And, yeah.
You know, on that note, Ian, now you've lost Cam and Sam. Do you think maybe it's you?
Oh, come on.
Here, you know what?
Come on.
Turn the lights on.
Back in the dark.
No.
It might be. Yeah.
No, Ian's amazing at what he does. He really is.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you for everything you brought to the table. So much creativity, from food to props to
Yeah.
like building sets, even for Teddy Fresh and the photo shoots. You're just a ball of creativity, and it's been so fun to work with you. And we're gonna miss you.
Talent, creativity, and any crazy shit we threw at you. You took it on.
I will miss everything that you guys mentioned, but I will especially miss that Sam was the only other person in the office that would complain about the temperature every day with me.
It's hot as absolute fuck in here.
Yeah, not
First thing she
today,
said when
not
she came
today.
in today, she's like, "It's so fucking
Today.
hot," and I was like, "I'm gonna miss that."
Yeah,
It's just
well,
me complaining.
Listen up. I wonder what Cutie Cinderella's AC is going to be like.
I
Better
will
not be hot
say
in there.
it is set to 70.
70s? It's decent.
It's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
It's pretty good.
What do you... Go ahead.
That's okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No.
I just want to say you've been an amazing friend. You've been an amazing coworker. I'm gonna miss you. You're a great person, and I wish you the
I'm gonna
best.
miss you too, Zach.
And I'll see you on Sunday at Zach Lewis.
I will see you on Sunday at Zach Lewis live at the Echo. I will see you.
But with all seriousness, I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'll say that. Oh, sorry. What you want to go?
That's okay. That's okay.
You go.
No.
Well, I'll say that. The main time that Sam and I have worked together has been on all the live shows, and especially in that context, you have always been pretty much the main person along with me that was driving all of that stuff forward. And I had years of experience working in live events and everything. You kind of were coming from a totally different background, and it's genuinely so impressive how quickly you took to that kind of just absolute chaos that it is to do those kind of events. And it's genuinely impressive. Like by this last one, it really is at the point that I don't know. It's going to be very difficult to do these live shows without you. So you will be missed.
Sounds like we better just not do them anymore, Dan.
No more live shows. Sorry, guys.
Sam. Oh no. I admire you so much.
Oh.
Bitch, shut up.
Oh no.
Zach, play chestnuts.
And I'm never gonna stop being your friend.
No.
Even though I've instructed everybody on this crew to want to excommunicate you, they've revolted. They said, no, we will be.
That is so
Sam's
mean. Don't do that.
Kidding.
These are my friends.
Of course. You came to us as a graphic designer.
Right.
I remember you moved out here and you had this graphic design job lined up and you hated it, right?
Yes, it was really bad.
What was it? Was it weird? It was like
I was making packaging for beauty products.
And you came, you quit the job and we started using you a little bit for graphic design. And I don't know what, at some point
You started making props that we didn't even necessarily ask for.
Yeah, I think
remember.
I did graphic design for a day.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And then I stopped doing that.
I think we just kind of realized where your talents were and what you wanted to be doing too, which is important. And kind of threw you at it and you took it on. So anyway, you're going to do great. You're going to do great things. You're going to be great. And we all love you. And the audience loves you. And we'll all miss you. Even though we're still in the same city.
Yeah.
Where's her office? Is it nearby? You don't have to say the address, obviously, but...
It's in Los Angeles.
Copy.
That's not helpful.
It's in California.
That's not helpful. Is it close? Okay, well, I'll get the address.
It's here.
Hassan knows the address. I'll trick him into sharing it with me. Well, anyway, Sam.
Thank you, guys.
Wow. Wow. I bet that was a really sweet hug.
Okay, it's fine. Wait, yeah, here, come back. There you go.
I put together a little goodbye edit as well.
Oh, great.
Oh,
God.
We gotta do that memorial.
Here we go. The waterworks.
Hey, do I roll it? Go ahead.
He's got it. He's gonna roll
it.
Roll it.
When I spoke to Sam, also Sam, she's amazing. She's very sweet.
Wait, so who's Sam?
You're Sam.
Oh my God, what is wrong? Wait, hold on. I need a minute to recover. Who is this?
Yeah.
You posted this on Instagram publicly. Playing a card.
It's cryptic, but not that cryptic.
Possibly that this girl here is the wild card.
We're really coming in hot.
So this is the girl, huh, who ruined the... No, I'm just kidding.
That's true. Sam has she's been helping out behind the scenes on some things. She helped us on Frenemies the other day.
Yeah. Didn't you Instagram me some bullshit photo of some weird fucking custom made by Ian and his girlfriend Sam?
Oh
These are us and our Rolls Royces.
Oh my god.
But
You should just hire someone, since we have it in the budget, just to go get pizza for us. We need someone
Sam has volunteered to go get it.
Sam's also production. She's helping putting together things.
Sam, are you busy?
Sam and I have got high together one time. We went and saw the Sonic movie. 90 seconds in, I just look over and Sam's gone. I go out into like the lobby. She's just wandering around looking like super terrified. And she's like, he's so fast. He's
No
Oh,
way.
fast. Yeah.
It is a picture of Sonic the Hedgehog. Does this mean anything to you?
Stop.
Flashback?
This is traumatic.
Mail for Sam!
Get her some mail.
Mail for Sam!
Up. Everybody get up.
He's up.
Last night we let the Rizzler talk. Even Livy Dunn was getting rizzed up by baby Gronk. He said that her yacht was so Ohio, skipping me. Even Kai said that and I show speed in the gritty.
A green mistaken Fortnite.
My heart is racing.
Not a big deal. It's just a world record. She's going fast. Yo, Sam, go.
I think you got it.
Really?
Yeah, that was under 12 seconds. You got it. Fucking easy.
All right, get in, losers. We're going to the Lego store.
Yeah, I'm on the way.
Sam, are you ready for my fungers?
I'm ready.
Okay. Oh, God, that feels so fucked up. Oh, my God, what is that? Okay. Bro, what the fuck is this, Sam? It's obviously fika fish.
That is correct. It is fika fish.
Fuck you, dude. Hell nah, bro. Oh my goodness, that is just a whole brick of ham right there, dude.
We want to just nest.
That's a cup of ham right there, boy. 5,
More swatches,
4,
more swatches, more
3,
swatches.
2,
Doctor,
1.
doctor.
Hands up, hands up, hands up.
Let's go.
Very good, guys.
Ian, sorry, happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Zach had one of the best performances of all time. Of all time.
We're gonna play a game called Who's That Celebrity with Sam.
Michael Rappaport.
Okay.
I've never seen this man in my life. Red Hulk, Indiana Jones, Wolverine, Jimmy Kimmel's co-host, Al Pacino. I think her name is Jennifer.
Sam just doing Avatar shit.
The temple?
Yes.
I'm excited to do this.
Sam,
I'm the chicken sandwich taco that has now been discontinued.
you did a really good job there. You got the two jalapenos.
He's strapped up in the inversion table. Our librarians are gonna hold his eyes open. He has to watch this video through its entirety.
Oh. What the hell? Are you fucking serious? What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Dude, no way, bro.
Right
Go ahead,
here,
Sam, yeah.
I'm working on, this is what I call the poo vide, the back of the toilet as a sous vide tank. I've got my steaks to filet mignon.
Let's get it, Leah. Let's just get it started now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just drop these in because they're gonna cook for about 40 to 50 minutes. And then I'm gonna cook some bacon with my straightener.
Yeah. Sam has created her own concoction. Just a black ball of death. I like that. I like that color, Sam.
Oh no.
That's something you don't want to even put in your body. You know what I mean?
You made this at home. This is
I have high expectations for Sam. Everything
I feel like
she
this
does is
is
good.
going to kill me.
Oh my God. That's poison. That's poison. That's not candy.
I can't see.
Oh, I had to spit it out. Sam is the sole winner.
I agree.
Wow.
Sam made
Wow.
these. If you guys ever doubted manifesting was real, Cam manifested this shit.
Wow.
Chicken calzone
Cam
made
is
by
so
Sam.
powerful.
We
Wait,
love
got a
you, Sam.
vegetarian
Thank you.
Oh my God, Sam, what the fuck?
Thank you, Sam. This is fucking amazing.
How'd you make this?
Does she cook like this at home, Ian?
Yeah, she's a wizard.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Oh, it blows my mind. She's so good.
Holy fuck, bro.
Sam made that for Bachelorette
No
premiere
fucking
night.
way.
What? Isn't that
I'm not invited to
incredible?
that party.
Wait, what?
That's the
You think you want to
best
come
bachelor
next
party
week?
ever.
You guys do this on your free time?
Sam did. She did
Sam?
incredibly.
Dude, that is so beautiful. Holy fuck, dude. Are you serious right now? What the fuck? That is so much. I mean, it looks amazing, but like, oh my god, no, please, I can't eat that.
Surströmming in a yuzu ponzu sauce. Spicy surströmming over crispy rice with smashed avocado.
Dude, this is crazy because I would get the fuck down with that if it was anything else.
Literally. This is cauliflower puree, surströmming, and crispy capers and brown butter sauce on top.
I can deal with it. Sam, I love what you did with that. Like, I love you, Sam, so much. You're so beautiful and so amazing. I just sadly don't like fika fish.
Bella Porch and Memory and Alpaca in the outfit of Build-A-Bitch. Sam made that by hand.
Exactly like what I was wearing on the music video.
I know.
love
Sam
it.
did that by hand.
I'm definitely like framing this.
The wings are majestic and amazing. Sam made these, which I can't believe, actually. So good.
Amazing.
Sam made the majority of these outfits you're going to see here today.
So Sam made this Oliver Tree pinata. Good, Sam.
Sam made the set. We're going to be dropping these photos soon. Sam did an amazing job on the set.
Here she is.
You did great. This all looks so good.
I'm so excited. I'm so happy. It's gonna be so surreal. This is a butthole. I'm talking out of my ass right now.
We had a meeting yesterday, and it was brought up, oh, we need the prolapsed anus for Howie to come out of. I come down like an hour and a half later, and this full-on prolapsed anus is sitting here. I'm like, Sam, you're fucking G. Like, what the fuck? So I was very impressed. I was very impressed. But this was, but the asshole was.
Okay.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
So this is 100% Sam made?
I did. Are you kidding?
Oh my god.
Well, whoa, what is the tiger? Is that paint?
And then
Yeah.
This is like the nicest thing. Thank you so much.
The Viper Room patch is coming.
I could cry.
I like it.
Sam has been breaking her back for weeks.
Just touching up, trying to get everything in place and looking good. We've got 5 set up, so it's coming together. It's all happening.
This stage is so epic. And you know who did it? Sam built this whole fucking stage.
Sam, right there.
Isn't that crazy? Sam has been going nuts, man, this whole time. Really amazing work, Sam.
We are at Howie Mandel's studio. He was so kind to let me build our whole entire Coliseum set here.
Sam built that giant prolapse in like a day. I'm not even kidding. And she made that. Sam, you are loved, you are appreciated, you are seen. I'm well aware of your name. You're talented, funny. Your name is Sam.
It is.
I know exactly who you are on the crew. So I apologize, and it'll never happen again, okay?
Thank you.
I could tell that was put together with a lot of love. That was very beautiful, Ian.
Thank you.
What do you say we do one last grimace
I would love to do one last grimace. Are you
Yeah.
okay with that, Sam?
Only everyone has to sing.
Yeah, we're all
Of
singing.
course, yeah. Absolutely.
All right, we're gonna say we'll see you guys on Monday
for poker.
Poker.
Vegas?
Yep.
Last night we let the Rizzler talk. Even Livy Dunn was getting rizzed up by Baby Gronk. Even that yacht was so Ohio and Skibbity. Even Kyson out and I show speed hitting the gritty. A grimace shaking Fortnite. A grimace shaking Fortnite.
Wow.
See you guys on Monday. Sam, we love you.
We love you, Sam.
Bon voyage. All the best from the H3 family. You're gonna be great. You're gonna do great.
Thank you guys.
Why don't we take us out with the remix, with the upbeat one?
Yes.
Yeah.
A grimace shaking Fortnite. A grimace shaking